Hey Brent, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna change cameras here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I ordered my card also yesterday, Brent. It's a cool one here this morning. Doing 18 Celsius here this morning. It's a fresh morning this morning. Hey D90, good morning, good morning. Drone Junkies in the house. Yeah, I like it too. I got my sweater on this morning. My windows and doors are open, but it's a cool one this morning. Yeah. It's better than 100 degrees, that's for sure. Sona Trash, FBB, how you doing? Good morning, morning. Nice to see you. I know I usually on at 9 o'clock in the morning, but lately I've been getting up 9:30. Because in the summertime it's quiet on the chat, so that's why I decided to go on at 9:30 in the morning instead of 9. Everybody check out everybody's channel, make sure you got them. And well, actually, I don't get the few minutes sleep actually, because the dog wakes me up early in the morning. Because it's better than just sitting here and talking to myself. You know what I mean? Hey, Michael Banny, how you doing this morning? I don't know if it's cold up in Ontario. Well, cool. It's cool down in your area there, Michael Banny. I hear it's pretty cool this morning. But we are supposed to get nice weather for the rest of the week. Oh yeah. Saturday, Sunday, very nice. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yep. Very nice for all the week coming. All in the 70s, 75s. That's not bad at all. We're going to have 1 week of summer. Nice weather. Oh, your new RC plane should be there today. Cool. Oh, it's 28 over there. It's doing 16 here this morning, Drone Junkie. Yeah. 16 Celsius. Hey, Max Air 420. Good morning. Yeah, same here, Brent. I ordered it right after I got off the live stream yesterday. Yeah, cold. I live in the countryside there, Drone Junkie, farmland, and all my doors and windows are open. Got a little breeze coming in. The sun's not out, so it is a little bit cool. Yeah. So I got my sweater on. I was deciding if I should put my sweater on or my hoodie. Yeah. Alert. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My son called me. Okay. Drone Junkie. Right, need to sign some papers. Okay, Max here. Rad girl, how you doing this morning? Justin's in the house. How you doing, Justin? Guess this car warranty is about to expire. Okay. Okay, Justin. Hold on. I'm sending that now. There you go. I just sent it. Oh, the sun's starting to come out. Good. Gotta get the links up for the merch. Okay, there. Okay, Justin. Yeah. I was just missing 2 more to hit my 2,300 mark this morning. I noticed that. Went pretty good this month for new subscribers. I went about 2 months really, really quiet. Yeah. But it's summertime. It was very quiet on here. Oh, you want to go outdoors, girl? You want to go outdoors, girl? Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it back, guys. There we go. Hey, Adam Ackerman, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, seeing the sun just came out. She wants to go lay down in the sun. I have gained 10 subs in 3 months. Yeah, it's been very slow during the summer, right? You'll pick up a lot there. Aerial views in history. Steve, how you doing this morning? Yeah, that's YouTube for you there, Brent. That's for sure. I'm going to do a power nap. Okay, there's Drone Junkie. No problem. That's cool, Drone Junkie. Yeah. Yeah, Steve. You too. It's great to see you too, Steve. That's it, Hadley. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Drone Junkie, for hitting that like button and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Got 14 watching, 11 likes. The good life. The good sale life. How you doing? Long time no see. Everybody check out the Good Cell Life. Check them out, guys. A very good channel. It's a family channel. I'm gonna bookmark your channel there, the Good Life Cell Life. Long time I haven't been on your channel. Sorry about that. Hey, you're up there, 1,800 subscribers there. Congrats on that, my friend. All right, girl, you stick around. You for sure you'll get them. Yep. I'm going on tonight also, Rad Girl. So if you're around tonight, you might catch some more, get some more for sure. Yes, Max Air 420. I'll be on tonight. Yep. Yeah, everybody check out the Good Cell Life. He does lots of things with his family. It's a family channel, and does a lot of live streams also. Okay, Brent. Fairball Kim's in the house. Oh, cool, right, girl? Just checking on just checking on the dog, see if she wanted to come in or not. Yep. Everybody check everybody out. Make sure you got everybody. Oh, that hurts. That's for sure, Red Girl. And thank you, everybody, for showing up on Andrew's channel yesterday, on Pusa channel. He got a lot of support again yesterday. Very happy for that. And he's getting close to his 10K. Micro Ghost, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. All right, in the wrist. Ouch. Explicit, hey, long time no see. Explicit FPV, how you doing? Centroid's in the house. Hi, Centroid. Explicit, I'm going to bookmark your channel. I'm going to go back onto it later on. Check out your videos. I got to let my dog back in, guys. I'll be right back. No, I guess she doesn't want to come in. I thought she wanted to come in. Okay. Okay there, D90. Have a good cup of coffee, that's for sure. Doing pretty good there, Aerial Views, yeah. You've been busy? Oh, it's summertime. Everybody's got to work, right? Work and family first, YouTube last. For the guys who've been gone for a long time, this is Kim's new t-shirts. They're out now. And I got a new t-shirts out too. I'll post it. These are the new ones also. Oh, you're repainting the house? Oh, that's a lot. That's a big job. I got to do that here inside, and nah, not this year. Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing? Okay, now she wants to come in. Bring it back. Okay, Sanchoy, thanks. Hey, Phantom Hodges, I don't know if Brent told you about that for the card, you know, like our American friends have for their license, for like the FAA, but us, it's hi, Paul.
Hey, Roger, how you doing?
Not bad. It's for the Canada Transport there, whatever you call it, for our license. Hey, Phantom Hodges, I don't know if Brent told you about that for the card. I found a place on eBay.
Ooh, wait a second. My fault.
That's true, Centroid. Yep. Oh, that's cool there, Phantom Hodges. Congrats on that. So your pay would be a lot bigger too, that's for sure. Chris Hope in the house. How you doing, Chris Hope? Good morning, good morning. Captain Murray. Chris Hope has adopted you as Captain Murray and me as the Godfather.
That's funny.
Hallie's almost done. Okay. So you've been offline again this morning, have you?
No, actually, what I have been doing is editing. I got a whole lot of stuff set aside. Now I got to edit it all.
Okay. Nomadic Bike. Good morning. Good morning.
When I flew the Rock and the Rivers last night, not only I got the concert, but I also, when ships went by, as you can see, maybe you can see in this one, ship going by, and in the background back here, there's the concert on the river.
Okay.
There, so
two and one. There you go.
Two first. So what I did is I went out and did the circle around that ship, and got it going pretty good. Now I'm just kind of editing it, making sure it's crisp and clear. And
you're heading out for your trailer and all that. I'm at Phantom Hodges, so I'm gonna see if I can I don't know if it's gonna work or not in here. It might be too big. I don't know. See that? No, it's okay. Here, Phantom Hodges, check out that link I just put in for you. Just want to make sure it's the right one, not with my information on it though.
so is the weather turned nicer there, Roger?
It's cool this morning. Sun finally came out. It's cool though, but it's warming up.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta check that out. Okay. We found a place that's you know how to make our license, like little cards like you guys got. Oh, we found that on eBay yesterday. I ordered mine. It costs $10.60 Canadian.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's you guys can wear it and have it all ready in case anybody walks up and says, "Hey, you got your license?" Yep, here's my tag. But usually, what it does is when I wear my FAA pilot registration information on my little clip on my lapel, before they ever get within conversations
Yeah,
See them about 10 feet away. They start looking at your tag and wondering what it is. Closer they get, they see that, oh,
yeah.
it's official, you know.
Hey, Skies FPV, how you doing this morning? Everybody check out Skies FPV. Whoever doesn't have them, please support his channel. And Anthony Benson, good morning, good morning. Yeah, check the link, Phantom Hodges. I put a link up there from eBay. Smart Transport Canada on it. Check it out. I think you were looking for that too.
Yeah, so we had them over here in the States, and I know you guys were kind of looking for them.
Yeah. It's made by the same company as you guys in the States.
Well, I think it's smart of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, explicit. Yeah, Phantom Hodges. I ordered mine yesterday, and Brant ordered his yesterday too. Doug Ertel, how are you doing? Oh, it's better carrying that little card instead of bloody big paper like this, you
Oh
know?
yeah, exactly. I mean, you can have the paper available, but
Yeah, it'll be in my case all the time.
in your case, yep. But anyway,
It's gonna be one of those days today.
oh, I'm sure.
Going on again tonight at 8 o'clock. Might be earlier, you never know, but 8 o'clock is for sure I'll be on. Well, Phantom Hodges, instead of carrying around that big piece of paper you got there, it's the same thing as that, but it's just like in a card. It's still legal.
Yeah, all you're doing is just saying, "Hey, I'm certified," and if they want to see the actual document and print it out of your printer, you'll have it. But it kind of tells everybody that on you, whether they're a park person or just an average.
Yeah, it even marks the bottom if you're basic or advanced, and once you purchase it, they'll send you a letter. Then you got to put in your number.
Yeah.
Your certification number and everything, and it'll be all printed on that card. And it's legal.
The actual requirement, Phantom Hodges, is that just like over there, it's just like is over here, you're supposed to have your full document available for inspection, but you can also have a representation on you that it's like these guys wearing these high-vis vests that say FAA drone pilot. Well, how do we know you're an FAA drone pilot? Well, you have the certification, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, there's knuckleheads all over the place. Maybe they don't want to register their drone and they just put some fictitious numbers on it, unless somebody checks.
Like I said, I'll be keeping the originals in my case there, but it's still, running into my case, getting the papers out, showing or whatever. I got the card.
Sure.
Get up.
Uh-oh, somebody's talking.
don't know. So don't know if it's the mailman or not.
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Mailman's trying to put something in the mailbox. I don't know, Adam Ackerman. No, that's strange there, Phantom Hodges.
Well, that's really ridiculous, Phantom Hodges. Whoever told you that's a knucklehead, because they provided you a certificate with their label on it. What are you supposed to do? Put your thumb over it?
Yeah.
I can't show you this because
Yeah.
it is, that's knucklehead. I mean, at some point in time, as time goes on, I think common sense is pretty much gone out the door. They give you a certification to show you're certified, but you're not supposed to use any kind of authorization.
Yeah. I don't know if Furball Kim saw your message there, Centroid.
I was down here.
He was down here, so
Yeah. Sorry. Making coffee.
yeah, he's making his coffee there, so he'll go back up. Won't be
Adam
long.
Ackerman, that's interesting. Did you see what Adam said?
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
No guns attached to drones. Well, that's been.
Hey, Brian Gearby, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
I know there was somebody that did it and posted it on YouTube, and I don't know whether they got fined or, but I understand there was legal action taken against them.
Yeah. Everybody, check out Brian Gearby. Check out his channel, guys, and he does have a giveaway going on, and he'd like to hit his 1,000 mark between here and the beginning of September.
He deserves it.
He deserves it, that's for sure. And Brian, also, if you want to put the link in for your merch, you could put the link in.
They all deserve it.
And Phantom Hodges, I wasn't talking against you for asking that question. It's just kind of a frustration level. It's like, well, what is everybody thinking? You're getting authorization. That's all that it wasn't against your question or the fact that you had every right to ask it. It's just that.
No, it's like I think it's marked on our documents. You're not allowed to modify your documents or whatever,
Yes, you
Like,
can't
always gotta
change
carry
it.
that sheet
Yeah,
with you.
like stop people from whiting out your name, putting their name in, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Phantom Hodges. Yeah. Oh, it's only $10 for the card, man. I know. I'd never think you're gonna be asked for it anyway. Oh, it depends on your job, what you do. Yeah, you do. But me, I will never be asked for it. But I just got it for the fun of it. I don't know if there's a hole in it so you can put a lanyard on it or whatever. But
Yeah, see now here is my 107 document that they actually sent. It's like a credit card.
yeah,
And on the back, it's got the strip with all the information.
yeah.
But there's no hole in it where I can hang it on my lapel or any. I mean, it's going to be in my wallet. What you're flying with both hands? What do you do? Say, just a minute, just a minute. I'll get it out of my wallet. Just a minute. Here, hold my controller. Just a minute.
Yeah. Oh, here's my wallet.
Yeah. Here's my wallet. It's in there. But everybody's got to do what they feel comfortable with. If you don't feel comfortable with it, then I would suggest you don't do it because.
Oh, I'll be comfortable with it. That's for sure. But I don't know if that card has a hole in it to put a lanyard on it. I didn't look at it right, but
Yeah, and same thing with my card that I got from the FAA. It's like I don't want to go cutting into that card because then I'm altering a document that they sent me. So it's a thought. It works really well for me.
Yeah.
And I think that it would work well for everybody else if you're so inclined to want to have that kind of thing.
Anything important in the mail, Ken?
Yeah,
For who?
it's important shit for me.
Just so everybody knows, I'm going to be running some of the video behind me in case anybody's interested of Rocking the Rivers last night.
It's about time somebody likes me out there.
Kim's going to be starting a Facebook group called "Do You Like Me?" Kim, everybody likes you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Don't just go and smoke up my crack, mister.
Oh, you know how Kim is this morning now?
Oh, shut up, you too, old man. Before after a minute. You better open this because it's wet.
It's wet.
You know, if they're gonna do this again, eBay. Get a package.
Oh boy! Well, Val's not here. She'll have a fit.
That's the motor dampeners.
Oh, cool.
And they went and screwed up and they did it again.
There you go. Well, you know what happened to Lenny? She told me yesterday. She ordered, those folding out silver screens you put in the front window of a motorhome when it's parked,
Yeah.
so that it doesn't get UV, protect it when you're not using it. She ordered one of those on Amazon, and whoever in the warehouse shipped her the box of 6. And they're like $45 a piece.
Oh, Jesus.
So she called Amazon up and says, you guys got to pay attention to this stuff. She says, because she got the box and the guy delivered it. And it was on the porch. And she says, the sucker weighed about 25 pounds. She says, these things are just supposed to like unfold and go out there. And here was a box of 6 of them. And even on the outside of the box that got shipped, it says quantity 6.
Don't tell those guys that. It's about time us lower people get what's owed to us, You
Well, Lynn's pretty straightforward, and especially being a federal investigator and everything.
Yeah.
So she called Amazon, and they're sending some. She says, and I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm not taking it and shipping it. I'm not. Oh no, we'll have somebody come to the door and pick them up.
Did they come to the door and pick them up?
Yes, today they're going to be out there. FedEx or UPS, one of them is going to show up with the sticker and everything, and all she's got to do is hand them the box.
Darn, I wouldn't even call
She's got to take the one out she bought, though.
Oh yeah, she took the one out she bought.
I wouldn't have even contacted them. It's their mistake. It's about time that we get something back in return when you pay so much to the companies.
Yeah.
That's what I figure with this. I'm not even going to tell them, so I'll probably get another 2 packs for free.
There you go. Maybe you're going to be on the 1-a-day club.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. That's happened before. So what I'll do is I'll just give a couple packs away.
What is it?
Yeah.
They're pads for motors. They go into the motor.
Okay.
This little girl here, she was a pretty good singer at the concert.
Yeah.
And he's doing the Rod Stewart thing. It's a tribute band, Rod Stewart. They were pretty good.
Not sure why I didn't. Yeah, okay. Mark Shorty's in the house. Nice way to see you. No, we didn't get no more information about that Mavic Air Mini, no. At least I didn't get any news about it.
Don't call
Yeah, pneumatic bike. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah. I'll go to Staples. I gotta go to Carnival today, and Staples right beside it, so I'll go see if they got one. Yeah, I just got this from. Hold on, I just got this from Roy's the boy. He's on our channel. That's one of his stickers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, just got this today.
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna put that up beside Roland's. John Pool's in the house. Good morning. How you doing, John Pool? So I'll put that up there. I'll put it here for now. People will see it or not. I don't know, Mark Shorty. I don't know. I have to wait and see. My YouTube's not going that fast. Okay. Oh, I hope it is under 250 grams. There, be a lot easier for a lot of people.
Now,
It's the English version I got.
I bet you know, Roger, what my big dilemma today is going to be now, right?
Today's what, Friday?
Getting the correct music to go with this video.
Yeah.
Thank God this is the last concert for the year, you know?
Phantom Hodges, once you fill out your thing for eBay, they're going to send you an email, and then they're going to ask you for like your numbers and all that, and then that's going to ask you if you want English or French. Kim's upstairs now, Centroid. Yeah.
You could probably order one of each. In your case, one English, one French, if you wanted to.
I ordered mine in English. The hell with these guys around here. There's supposed to be 2 languages here, so they better learn.
Yeah, they should be able to understand it for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Val. Oh, no sound, Val. Can't hear you.
You guys sound awful happy this morning.
Oh, we're happy.
What happened?
Happy. Oh, look, I got my sweater on this morning.
It's cold, huh?
Hey, nice and frisky. Yeah.
Hey, guys. How's everyone doing this morning?
Doing pretty good.
Okay. I got to change all my stuff around on my TV now.
Centroid. Mark Shirley, I supported you. Nice to
Mark
see someone else who knows how to spell the name Mark correctly.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Mark Shorty. How you doing? Morning. Mark Shorty, Centroid, Furball. That's all I'm seeing right now.
Sky FPV's in here too. Sky's FPV.
Don't pull. Morning, Stoner Thrash.
Stone Trash in the house, yeah.
Thrash, I'm sorry. Where I get thrash from. Okay. Let's see. I have to go check out Mark's channel real quick. Nightlife in Philippines.
I have the day off work today. Oh, the wife is away for the day. I feel like a convict. It's just I got parole. Are you doing anything special this morning, Drone Pool? Would you want to come on for a short little while, or you want to just sit back and listen?
I feel like a convict that just got paroled. excuse me, I have to pick up the phone and call Mrs. Poole.
She's gone for the day.
Yeah, I can find her.
Mr. Crawley's in the house. Good morning, Mr. Crawley. Everybody, please hit that like button too on the way in or way out.
Yeah, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like. Make it rain for Roger.
Paul's background. Yeah, Paul does a lot of videos around his area, and they asked him to do some filming for a festival they were having, so he did that. Okay, John Paul, I'll send you that now.
Oh, wow.
Just a minute, I get a mute.
Guys, FPV, where are you from? Is it French?
Yeah.
Ah, bonjour. Comment allez-vous? That's all I know. But
No,
I
I don't think he is. No, I don't. I can't remember.
oh my God. Sorry if I accidentally did the wrong thing there.
Well, Val didn't put her new name at the bottom of her internet. I just noticed you're at home. Oh, okay. You working today?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's another 12-hour day. But I'm going in a little bit later because I didn't get home till late last night.
Okay. Oh, Mark, you're from Montreal? Oh, cool. I'm from Drummondville. I don't know if you know. Are you living in Montreal or are you from Montreal? A lot of guys are from Quebec, but they're living in the States now. So.
Hey, Sean. How you doing, darling? You know, I'm looking at this drone pool thing, and I think I do need to get a hold of his wife. Hey, Brian Kirby and Phantom Hodges.
Heading towards the West Coast throwdown today. Oh, cool there, Brian Kirby.
He goes, you send a link and I'll try to get on in a bit. Drone pool, what the hell? What is that? Open. Did you already open it?
No. Oh, yeah, now it's open.
Hey, Roger, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, Paul.
No, Paul. Paul. Oh. Does that go under the motors?
Yep.
I'm right. Are we just on sign language today? Ooh, nice. So that should help the Jello and keep it a little quiet, huh? Okay. Nice. How come I'm not seeing your face, boy?
Because I want to show it.
Journey About Northwest sent you the link.
I got 2 packs.
Nice. So how many do you have altogether?
2 sets of these because they made a mistake and sent me an extra set.
Wow.
So Mark Shorty, I'm glad you're from Montreal, and
oh, so are there 4 in each pack?
No, there's 4 in each pack.
Redmond's mine.
I know
I'll
that
turn that light on, Kim. It's already on. It's already on, but
they're reserved for you.
Oh yeah. Those are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hattie.
Hello, good morning. How's everybody doing?
You got packages you're opening?
Mark Shorty, whenever you want to come down here and fly, the station's always open.
No packages today. I got 2 yesterday that were just propped up, so I didn't get too excited.
Boy. Packages.
Okay, bye.
No, don't you dare go.
She's kicking me out, everybody. You hear her? Just kidding.
Look at
What's
this
up, Kim? What you got there?
for our motors to make them quiet. Well, not the motors quiet, but take away a little the vibration maybe. Hey, Corey Mano.
Hey,
Okay.
Corey, Mano, good morning.
Well, they're important, right?
Not really.
For us, they'll be.
Don't say yes, anyways.
I'll say yes. Okay, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
thanks,
you need
man.
But I don't think they are very important. Just an FYI for everybody. Motor pads are kind of like a hype thing.
Hey, Sika, how you doing?
You see, I got an arm guard that I have like a dampener from on this one, but I have other quads that I don't have these on, nor some sort of motor vibration dampener. I just fly, I put it right on the arm.
Coast to Coast Drones, how you doing, Bill?
Bill.
What do you think of the new frame, Justin?
Which one?
Which frame?
Tazzy Adventures, how you doing? Everybody check out Tazzy Adventures. A very good channel, guys. Check them out.
Ooh, pretty.
I just built this one. I don't know. I haven't even done anything with it. I haven't flown it or nothing. I built this one a couple days ago. And it's the same build that I always do. It's just got the Wild Willie motors on it, which are pretty cool.
Those are pretty motors.
Yeah, pretty damn expensive too.
Well,
that's why I don't even know if I want to fly it. I was thinking, God, should I just sell the damn thing? Just saying, it's a really nice build. I mean, it came out really good. Everything functions.
From Impulse, the frame from Impulse.
I saw that. It's too much money for me. I'm not paying $95 for a frame. Just saying.
Not the way you fly.
No. It's not. Well, it probably has. No. See, that's the thing about Impulse RC. Sometimes they have a warranty on their frames. I think like a 2-year warranty or a 1-year warranty. I might correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe you get some sort of carbon warranty. So if you break something, it's covered for X amount of days.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not like Armaton. Armaton does have lifetime warranty on their frames. I'm actually interested in to see what's coming out from them in the next year, because I heard they're coming out with a couple more designs. So
Stoner Trash is the new Apex's boss.
Apex.
Aren't these pretty?
They are. They turned out really nice. Or they came out really nice. I'm always so curious about the actual coloring. When it's a picture, you're like, is it pink? Or is that a screwed up red?
Almost a fuchsia type thing.
Yeah,
and
it's almost purple.
This is going to be really nice on the quad.
Yeah.
Anyway. So we have those, but my question, okay, they give you a lifetime warranty, a year warranty, and let's say you break it, and it's your quad. It's you only have that quad. Well, I know that's not possible in this game, but then you have to get it and wait for it to come, another one to come.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is
I have the patience of a gnat.
Well, buy extra parts. And then when you have to do a warranty thing, you just do your warranty thing and you already have the extra part to put on. Even though you paid for it, you're still getting the replacements after that for free.
Yeah.
That's why you got to look at it. Just saying.
Stoner Trash says she's got a 3-year warranty. It's got a 3-year warranty.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I can tell my roommate.
Yeah. I'm over here with all the cheapest components other than motors. So I bought some of the I don't know. I've had these motors before, the Wild Willie, and I got the 2700 kV again. I'm not sure if I'm going to put 5S on them. I know I'm going to do 4S. And I got the Racer Star ESC that I always run on everything. It's like $30 for the 4-in-1. And then I've got the CL Racing Mini flight controller in the back. And then I have just a cheap Foxeer, excuse me. Foxeer, don't let me do that to you. Foxeer Falcor V2. That's all I got. I mean, oh, and then don't forget the really fancy VTX in the top
So
here.
you don't have a 1080p camera or something in HD on there.
Not yet. Nope. Nope. I was actually going to take it off of this one because if you see, this one's all linked. You know, it's all bent.
Check out that
Here,
link
look.
Coast to Coast Jones put up.
Yeah. I'll check it out in a minute. But this, the way this quad is all bent, do you guys see that?
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Russell.
It's all
What's up,
twisted.
guys?
Poor drone.
I need a new frame.
Call
No
me
big deal.
treat me right.
It's all twisted at the mounts. So either new standoffs or the frame needs to be replaced. One of the two. I hit a park bench.
Russell's on for a couple of minutes, guys, because he has to go to work.
Yeah, but I don't have Bella to get ready, so I've got like 20 minutes I could be on here.
Okay.
That's cool. Very cool. That's a good morning.
That is. I mean, I'd rather have her here, but it
Freedom.
is nice to be able to get ready at my own pace without, hey, did you actually brush your teeth? You know, that kind of stuff.
Val changed her name, as everybody can see.
Yep. That way there's no question. I didn't want anyone to have a hard time. Actually, I've done FPV before. It's actually on my channel. It was just with my goggles and my Unique. It wasn't Acro, it was in my Unique stabilized, but still. So now I'm building a Acro, so there you go.
First person viewer still there.
Yep.
That's right.
Right?
So I decided, hell, I'm claiming it. There you go.
Nothing wrong with that.
What happens if your Puddles flies into a fur ball, though? Does
That
he?
was- Oh my God.
Okay.
Help me. I don't even know what to say to that. So, Russ, I'm going to have to call your wife now. Ashley.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
She's
I got
probably
at
going to
least a
tease you
few
too, Val.
Looking
I
for
got a few minutes of you talking to drone pools before, so I could just, I don't know, change the SIM card number on her phone so she can't receive calls until that would be a pain in the butt.
So I came on, the main reason I came on is because I wanted to tell you guys that if you haven't seen it, anybody in the FPV community, Mr. Steele came out with his V3 Stouts motors. They're pretty dope. They look like they're going to be really nice. I ordered 5 sets, so all my stuff's going to get switched over. I'm excited. I don't know, just saying.
What size motors are they?
They're 2306.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not small. They're just like these, I mean, in size, but they're going to be every single one of his motors. When you spin them, you don't feel the cogginess. So like the cogginess is something that I know takes away from efficiency. So like my buddy's been doing some testing with the other ones, the V2s, and he has some V1s. But what we found is it's more energy efficient, much easier to tune. And that right there, just, I'm tired of messing with my tunes. Because like if
side of it, then.
the bearings are huge. Yeah, let me pull up the specs on them. So they launched them on TBS's website last night at like midnight, their time or something like that. But ordered a bunch already. It's already paid for, on their way.
What's the cost?
Hey, Mark. How's it going?
I'm just going to get a link so everybody can see for their where they're located, what the cost would be. Because sometimes it changes the price, you know, by currency and all that stuff.
Right.
Shipping, everything. Exactly.
But Centroid would like to know what would be his cost just without shipping. Why aren't we talking about this?
I don't know. I paid full price for them, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever the full price is here. $26.95. And they are a pre-order.
Did you see Crowley's comment there, Val?
Oh yeah. I have the Ninja Rabbit working on him. Don't worry. And Mr. Crowley's been trying to fly FPV for a long time, so he can do that. Why not?
I think he's more just teasing you.
I know he is. I have a ninja rabbit called Rory that can take care of Mr. Crowley's teasing. Rory,
So there's the V3s.
attack.
Just posted a link. They're pretty dope, man. I'm sorry, but I like that two-tone. Two-tone everything.
What happened to Miss Creature's motors that she helped design?
I have no idea. I never kept up on them. They're probably out there.
Are they? I need to.
Mhm.
Those were
I can't
beautiful.
remember I can't remember which ones they were. To be honest with you.
Hey, Tim UFO.
Sorry, Christy. I totally screwed up. I totally forgot about you and your motors.
Oh.
Oh, that's horrible.
If you hit this.
No, I've been so busy and had so much stuff on my mind. So, anyways, the new Silks are going to be coming in a 2306 with a 2345 kV motor. They have N48 magnets and a 4 to 5S for like the 2345s, and then they have a Stout, which is 6S, and that's a 1750 kV. Yeah, pretty dope.
Rally.
And they come in under 30 grams, so that's another thing that's a big deal.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to find the.
What's the standard weight for a motor in the 2206 to 2307 type range?
They get pretty heavy, man. To be honest with you, yeah. Once you go over like 2205, because I have some dainty little 2205s that I got from Flight One for the Starving Leo. They only have a 3-bolt base, so they were like 22 grams or 23 grams for that motor, but it was tiny, and it was designed for an ultralight racing rig. So these coming in at 29 grams, I think is going to be, that's pretty light. I mean, it's not to, I have no idea where they shave the weight at.
One of these days, I want to.
Okay.
I would like to make a drone, but I want it to have the propellers on the bottom. Would that work? I bet you can make it work.
It'd be fine. It would work just fine, as long as you get everything set up correctly.
I know it's not going to be as efficient because pulling is much better than pushing, but still, it just looked kind of cool.
I can't help it.
Of course,
Mr. Crowley
landing might be difficult.
every time. He is
My buddy has one with motors on top and bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
No.
What were you saying, Val?
The Mr. Crowley cracks me up. Did you read his last comment?
Oh, I saw. Yeah, poor Rory
Yeah,
got
put
it.
that down, Rory. No, I think he's so funny.
How is Rory doing? Is he doing okay? Because I know he had to take him in and pay for his surgery.
He must be. He's handing Mr. Crowley his ass.
I was going to say, he's obviously doing pretty fine. He's winning a battle against a man who is not weak.
So, Russell, if you want to put your link in to show the guys what kind of a contest you got going on, or
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hold on. This might actually take me some
Oh, sorry, Russ. I worked last night, or I would have been on.
That's okay. You're already
I'm
2
okay.
votes behind, Val.
Huh?
I said you're already 2 votes behind. You got to catch up. You're
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
And
Oh shit! I forgot to mute it.
But that was I thought that was Rory doing his yeah.
Sorry about that. I forgot to mute it. That was my bad.
Okay, for $30, really? We don't have Radio Shacks anymore.
No, they're gone.
here they call them, they took the Radio Shacks out, and now they're calling them the Source.
Hey, T-Town Gambler.
Ours
they
got
still have
taken
the
out,
same
and
stuff?
now it's the Beer House.
Yeah.
Dear Town Gambler, how you doing?
Gone.
Oh my God.
Skies FPV is in the house.
What's going on, man? How is everybody today? Where's everybody going to go fly?
It was a kit you have to build. But that is just $30 for a kit to build a drone. It's really cheap. So
Really?
must be toy grade for sure. Like maybe something you just snap together.
Or it could be like a little tiny whoop type thing or something.
Oh,
Could you imagine having to build your own little whoop, like tiny little whoop? Oh, forget that.
Done it.
Fine then, Justin. Not all of us are heroes.
Not a hero. It's plug and play. Most tiny whoops is just a plug in wire.
I'm just messing with you.
I did have to solder one board though, because like I broke the plug off. I think that was not easy. It took some time. I kind of used the helping hands to hold everything in place, and I just touched it with the soldering iron. At that point, you don't rely on the shaking hand.
Well, I can't do soldering very well, and I can only imagine at a smaller scale how that would look. I'd be like soldering the actual blades of the propellers onto motor wires and all that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be right back, guys. I don't know
problem.
if you guys can see me. I'm trying to take care of something here.
All right. So the link I just threw in is the link to Ashley and I's little creator competition. And wait, it says Teespring? Oh, never mind. That's Roger. Sorry. But it's a little creator competition that we did. And basically everybody's just going on and it's not voting on any specific thing that somebody's doing. It's just, you're just voting for a channel that you like. And it does not mean that you don't like the other channel. You're just having fun with it. But everybody's voting for a channel. It's like a single elimination bracket style thing. We're going to get down to 2 people who will eventually just have live with us and have a live vote. So, but the way you guys vote is you go on there. There's going to be like, for example, it's Pusa versus Roho Droner. So in your comment, you would write on competition 1, either Pusa or Roho Droner in your comment. And that's how you vote for one of those 2. And so right now there's a couple votes in. And I kind of expected it to be a little bit of chaos and nope. Potential spam is what it says. But anyway, so there's a couple people who've gotten it right, and it's every time you start something new, it takes a little bit of everybody kind of figuring it out. So everybody's still kind of figuring it out, but so everybody go on there and vote for people, have fun. That's all it is. It's just fun.
So it's just, I thought there was going to be videos made. I was like,
yeah, I know.
Everybody's going to make a vlog? I guess I misunderstood the...
And when I saw your comment and who else was it? John, the puppet guy. When I saw your guys' comments, I was like, oh, well. And then I went back and watched it with what I thought you guys had in mind watching. And I was like, I can see how they could have thought that's what was going to happen. That's why I put my little post in there saying, hey, this is how you guys vote and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to make it a little easier, but it's going to take a while. Once everybody starts seeing more people voting the way it's supposed to happen, it's easier to get. But
and it gives you good practice to get the message across too. Like I have so much trouble with like getting my message across when I'm trying to do like a vlog, and like sometimes people will take it totally different, and I'm like, that is not what I intended, but.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So much. Like that's why I don't do much vlogging anymore, because people are like, was that a shot at so and so? I'm like, I was just complaining about something that I was using that broke. I broke it. I'm not trying to put them down, but I broke it. Never mind. Like I'm not doing it anymore.
But yeah, so I mean, this could fail miserably or it could be fun, but we're going to try it once or twice. And then we have another 8 people that we're going to have next weekend. And there's a couple people who are already on there, but anybody who comments is going to be also possible to get some of those last few spots. But you are already in there, Justin, as one of the guys next week.
Vote for me, guys. Vote for me.
So
Who's in this week? So this week it's Pusa Studios versus Roho Droner, and then Night Train versus your very own Canadian Drone Hub. And
boy.
Geek
Yeah.
Vana versus Centroid, and then Val's Life versus Wiedemann Photography.
How come I have to go against Wiederman? What about that channel? The guy with his donkey.
Who's that?
I'm pretty sure I could have beat him.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
The guy with his donkey?
Yeah,
I don't think I
it's
saw
very
that.
obscure. That's why I would win it.
Oh.
Very obscure.
But this is how we chose who goes against who, Val. Just so you know.
Oh, for God's sake.
Numbers, and Ashley just picked a number out of my hand, and once a number was picked twice, then obviously that one was done.
Well, I'm voting for Wiederman.
There you go. Well, then he would be up 2-0 or 3-0 at that.
Yeah, to nothing. Thank you. Thank you.
You should vote for yourself and try to get yourself going, because if you win, you get yourself in the next videos rounds as well.
Ah.
And then the next round, we're going to actually like talk about a certain video that people have done this or that. For yours, it's going to be my lawnmower won't start. My ego won't start.
Yeah, that thing has how many views on it?
Like 14,000 or something.
That's crazy.
Who knew so many people lawnmower wouldn't start? Because they weren't smart enough to figure it out like me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that probably had the same thing. They're like, what the heck is going on with my lawnmower? They look up how to fix it, and there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Newfound Drone Productions. Bill is saying hi to everybody.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, how's it going, Bill? And by the way, Bill, it's Russ from Drowning About Northwest also.
Max Air 420. You're working tomorrow too. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Max Air.
Oh, I got about 7 minutes before I got to leave.
Oh,
Spawn,
man.
how you doing?
I know.
And I
Yeah.
don't. I gotta leave now. I gotta go.
Oh, bad.
I
Okay,
should,
love
you guys, I have to complain. I should not be home right now. That's all I'm going to say. We were supposed to go to Sedona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were.
How was the birthday party last night?
Hey, Nacho.
Slapped together, just close family.
Later, Puddles. Have a good day,
Bye,
Puddles.
bye, Val.
Did she leave?
Yep, shit.
So,
She has to go to work too. Everybody's got to go to work.
But yeah, Sedona's cool. I don't remember it very well. I think I was 8 when I went
Beautiful. You're gonna have to go back. Lots of hiking. There's so much to do there, really. And if you look at there's a church that's like built into the side of one of the Red Rock Mountains,
there. Mm-hmm.
which is I don't know, something really cool, something to go visit. And with my drones, I could actually feel something to do with like magnetism messing with my drones to go up the mountains. And it was like a geo fence. It was like a geo fence. All of a sudden, my quad just wouldn't move forward.
Oh, really?
Muscle Car Appraisal. How you doing, Dr. Drone? Good morning. Good morning.
Stoner Trash FPV. I don't think I have your channel.
Stoner Trash.
Grab our channel there, Russ.
News.
I will. I do not.
Yeah, if somebody has Stoner Trash, Muscle Car Appraisal, Coast to Coast Drones, Furball Kim, Dr. Drone, Newfound Drone Productions.
I
Grab
love.
'em.
Yeah, Stoner.
Hellspawn. Hellspawn's in here. What's up, Bill? Or Bob?
I
Bob.
love
His name
her
wrong.
her thumbnails with the cat with the leaf, the marijuana leaf, and the the FPV goggles or whatever. That is hilarious.
Nacho Rolling's in the house.
What's up, Nacho?
Nacho.
Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
I need to check a few people because I have a lot of these guys with my droning channel, but I'm not on that as much as I am on this one anymore, so I don't get to see everybody's stuff as much.
Yeah, I understand. And the one thing you're trying to do is try to get your Ward House channel to grow, which is doing good. You guys are doing pretty good. I mean, you just started it not that long ago.
Yeah, we just hit 3 months like a week ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You're almost at 300, aren't you?
yeah, 270 or something.
Yeah, 100 a month. That's pretty dang good. Just saying.
Yeah.
Roger and I are over here like, man, I haven't gotten. Well, Roger's done pretty good. I've gotten like 10 the last 3 months. Well, my number hasn't like raised past. So I was at 1,030 because of Pusa for the longest time, and I haven't went back into Pusa Studios, his live streams, other than just to say hi and support him, give him a like, and dip out because there's so much going on in the chat. But yeah, I mean, it'll grow. Yeah, I'm not trying to push it right now. I got all kinds of crap going on where I'm trying to get my business running here, where it's all running correctly.
How's the 107 stuff going?
It's going good. So I'm going to be at Interdrone in September in Vegas. So I'll be going to that to like do some networking with businesses and stuff like that, or all,
There you go.
get that going. I got all my stuff set up finally. So I got all my tax ID and all that crap. Finally, I figured that out. Felt like an idiot because I've been told by many people, you don't need this certain LLC. You just need this cheaper LLC. And yeah, business stuff.
Yeah.
Coast to Coast Drones is in with the other name of his group. It's called Drone Therapy. So check out that. If you don't have him supported, support him.
Drone Therapy. Who is this?
Coast to Coast Drones. That's his other channel. Howdy, big bro, could you help me? How do a trippy spin?
You're going to have to watch one of my videos where I do them with the sticks, like where I have a stick cam. I don't know how I do it. I'm going to be completely honest. I just do it off of, like, I think I want to do that, and I do it. I can't explain it because I fly so much. Like, I don't think about what I'm doing with my sticks. I just know what I need to do with my thumbs to make it go the way I want to. So the best way I can explain it to anybody is, remember, there's always downward thrust coming off of something. So if you take, let's just take this piece of paper here, right? There's these stickers. So there's always going to be thrust coming off of the white side of this paper. So it's always going to go up. Either way, it's going to be at a projection of straight from the bottom. So if you tip this thing sideways and you think about gravity, so it's going to push itself forward, right? So when you go up and you flip up and you want to spin around and then come back down, it's going to take a yaw spin. But remember, when you do a yaw spin, you have to use some roll because of the angle, because you're flipped forward, right? So when you're pushing forward and you want it to just turn, you have to use both sticks to turn. So when you're up in the air and you're flipping up and you want to spin around and come back down, just remember that all of the sticks will cause it to go the way you want it to, realistically. I mean, if you're tipped sideways and you do a yaw spin, it'll actually bring it to where you're at least looking down and you can pull back. It's just going to take practice. You got to get on the sim. Don't break your stuff out in the real world. Practice on the sim before you go out there. That's the only thing I can say is practice, practice, practice on simulator. If you don't know how to do it.
Here's how I do a trippy flip. So when I am walking and I accidentally hit a rock or something that is stuck into the ground, and I really just take a hard fall, I trip and I just roll and flip around. I get to the bottom, I just start flopping.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Shove the drone in his face.
Oh, yeah, I'm a smart ass.
No, but you have been practicing on the sim, haven't you?
Yeah, and actually the last few days I've been practicing even more because I got to a point where I was just, like you're saying, how you're so busy. I was so busy I couldn't even get any sim time. But for the last few days, I've gotten back on the sim, and as bad as I was before, I'm a little rusty now from that point. So I'll get it back in the next day or so. But I started getting it, I go on it for about an hour and a half, and the last like 45 minutes, I'm back to where I was. But then the next day takes a little getting used to again, and then I'm back to it.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is your brain is set for auto level. So like, if you would have never flown an auto level drone and picked up this, it would have been as second nature it is for an auto level. So you're going to have to go through this, what we call relearn. Yeah. And when I pick up my camera drone, it feels foreign now.
Yeah.
And I started with that style of drone, just like you.
Yeah.
But now after 2 years of acro, and I've literally pushed for just acro. Like I don't pick up my camera drone unless I have to, or I just do a PIC. Here, Summer, fly this. I have Summer fly it all the time. She gets so mad at me. She's like, I don't want to fly that. I'm like, come on, you just need to hover out there, go around over there. And I'm looking and I'm like, can you go a little more to the right and just go straight? She's like, why don't you fly it? I was like, because I don't want to, but you can. She gets so pissed at me sometimes. Yeah, why hide it, right?
Really fly. Ashley's flown maybe twice ever.
Mm-hmm.
I should get her to try to fly a little more.
Well, and that's the thing is if you send them up with your DJI or your camera drone that's, it flies itself.
Yeah.
And you're standing there with them, you can totally, if something happens or you're getting close to something, you can totally help them out.
Yeah.
And they should feel confident and comfortable with us. Like my wife will fly it. She flew it at Sedona, was not happy about flying it because we were flying it around the hotel. Like I was doing a little bit of hotel shots. And, I didn't use any of that footage because none of it came out really good. And they were doing construction there. I just thought it was cool just to show, like, for our own personal stuff. Remember the construction they were doing out there? It was crazy.
Yeah.
At like 5 p.m., it stopped. It was quiet.
The last time I flew near a hotel was in Utah on our way down to our Colorado trip. And that was the day that I had to have been less than 3 inches away from power line.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, so yeah, that's a bad memory. It could have been worse, but man, I was scared. Holy cow. Seeing like a quarter inch or half inch thick cable take up the whole view of your cameras, you're close to it.
Oh yeah, that's unnerving. Like what if it would have caught the back propellers and it was just dangling there, stuck up there? That's like the worst case scenario, where it's
especially since it's like in 45 minutes we're taking off and going to Colorado, so it's not like I can stick around and be like, hey, I need to hire somebody with a Genie lift.
I hate to tell you this, but you wouldn't be going anywhere if that thing was hanging up there. You'd be doing something to get it down. I don't think you would leave it. I really don't.
There was a Home Depot right next to it, and I would have been over in Home Depot buying like
something
because it wasn't actually the power wire. It was the guide wire to hold the poles all so they don't.
Oh crap! So it was even higher up. Yeah.
Oh, it was like another 15 feet, and that's the thing. I knew where the power lines were because I always look for power lines.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw that guide wire on the top because we don't get those here very often. We don't have them, but they had one here, and I never really saw it because it's like a third thickness of the other ones.
Geek Savannah, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Brent Ariels, which link are you talking about?
Yeah, I need to get going.
Muscle car appraisal. How you doing?
I'm going to dump a leak down here for the new ethics motors and other ethics motors on TBS's website. You can see that the V3s are for sale.
I'll bring it back, guys, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So if you're gone, I can.
Yep, you too, Roger. Yep, I do. I need to take off. I'm like 5 minutes later than I wanted to be, but I still get everybody. So,
it was good reminder of look out for the power lines, everybody.
Yes, look out for power lines.
Yes, that was a good reminder.
They are unkind.
They're not moving unless there's a lot of wind.
All right. See you, Justin. Have a good one. Bye, everybody in chat. Have a good day. It seems I'm always leaving right as Sean's getting in. So
shoot me a message when you jump on the sim. I'll hop on there with you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
I might actually do a little bit of it tonight again. So
okay. Well, hit me up. I got everything set up here at the computer for my wife, so I'll get on there and use it.
Awesome. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye. So it's super quiet. I'm all by myself. How's everybody doing in the chat? Geek Savannah, Mike Goats, drone shots. How's it going? Muscle car appraisal. Stoner Trash. How you doing? Brent Ariels. Coast to Coast Drones. Dr. Drone. Drone Therapy. Daddy of 13's in the house. Nacho Rolling. Drone Pool. What's going on, man? How you doing, Dan? So how is everybody doing? I'm so excited to like hear where everybody's gonna go fly, what everybody's doing. Summer's coming to an end. This is like one of the last weekends that you're gonna have to get out and go and have fun. It's possibly raining where you are, or it might be really nice and hot. Like here, it's been raining and humid for the past 24 hours, which I am super happy about because it's been like 115 to 119 here in Arizona. I'm gonna check out your channel, Mike, since you're new. It's got 61. Oh, I know you. Mike Goetz, Drone Shots. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Where is Roger? Or Kim? Where's Kim? Furball, where are you? Are you lurking? Oh, there you are, Furball. I should have Kim come downstairs. What do you guys think? You think we should have Kim come get on the cam? I'm super quiet today. Like I'm talkative, but not. I may. What does that mean? Are you teasing me, Kim? Is it like a test to see how long I'll stay on the camera with you, or to wait for you? Are you teasing me, Kim? If you're teasing me, that's fine. I can take it. Oh, you're coming down. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, you could just turn on your camera and just stay where you're at. Unless you got a mad scientist project going on, you don't want no one to see. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. He's always working on something. He's got something going every day, guys. Or he's just having fun on video games. I'm excited to fly this new drone. But I don't know if I want to even fly it. I almost want to keep it until I break something. Like one of my other quads or something like that, you know? Do you guys fly all the drones that you build? Or do you ever keep one so it's brand new for backup? Like, how do you guys do that?
Okay.
Oh, there's Kim.
How do you change this damn camera?
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'll have to wait till him get. Oh, we'll have to wait till Raj gets off the crapper. He's testing the pipes.
Nothing wrong with that. It's summertime. Make sure there's nothing blocking it, because winter comes. You know how that is. Just saying.
Don't even say that word, winter. Damn, man, you've been getting such crappy
The
weather.
damn nightmare is coming. It's inevitable. There's Roger.
Go, yeah, there.
There.
And that one up. There
This?
you go. Yeah.
Ah, Kim
There you
knows how to do it now.
Let's do it. I feel like
Mike, go.
Roger took a 10-minute break and went outside.
hobbit in this chair.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, I'm gonna give you a wrench there, Mike.
Mike, drone shots. Yeah, you just give me in.
There you go. I give you a wrench, Mike. We've got 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. And we're all good, my friend.
That's right.
Everybody, check out Mike Goat's drone shots. Whoever doesn't have them, check them out.
Yeah, Roger, I was failing epically on holding it down.
And I noticed that you haven't saying that fuck word either.
Huh? Me?
Notice you haven't been saying that F word, the fuck word.
No.
Good.
No, I've been working on it. I've been working on that.
Supposed to swear in here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so what the hell? Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to. Hey, Dan, are you coming in?
Well, I can see you guys, kind of, sort of.
So on the bottom there, if you click on video, it'll unlock your video there. It's probably shut. When you come in, it's shut off.
Hi, Brent. What's there? How's the car? Hi. How's fine? Work if you're here.
You working today, Dan?
No, I'm at home.
Awesome. Happy Friday, right?
Failed to start the video camera. So you guys can't see me, can you?
No, we cannot.
Oh.
Got your audio, though. Audio's nice and clear.
Might have to go and come back in again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm hitting the camera down here on the left, but it won't do anything where it says start video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might have to turn. Are you on your computer or your phone?
Computer.
Yeah, sometimes you have to turn the camera on the computer and then turn it on here. So.
Unplug the camera and plug it back in.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Oh,
yep.
I know what's going on though. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
He knows his stuff.
Maybe the dog chewed the wire.
There it is. There he is. How's it going, Dan?
All right, that's better.
Yeah,
That's better.
yeah. It was creepy before.
Yeah.
I
it was
don't want
just,
that.
just a black box, you know.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Not much. Not much, man. I'm at home and I shouldn't be at home. I'm a little bummed because like the highway's open now. And I asked my wife, I was like, do you still want to go? And she's all, no. It's all ruined. I'm like, okay. I mean, I understand where she's coming from. She wanted to spend her birthday in Sedona, and we were heading up on her birthday. So, like, yeah, I don't know. When you want something for your birthday, you just want it, right?
That's right. How you doing, Kim?
Okay. Well, I wish this weather would just give us a freaking break, man.
Is that why you're so cranky?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's been thunderstorming and raining. The winds are like blasting through here. I got trees down in the yard. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 50 to 60 mile an hour winds yesterday here. It was bad. Like I could hear we have a brick like fence wall thing in the back and on the side of the house, and I could hear it moving from the wind when I was taking the dogs out last night. It was
Holy crap.
That's what I said. I was like, either that wall is about to go down or that's some serious wind. And like I didn't have my hat on, so it wasn't like it was strong enough to blow my hat off, but it was windy. Like my shirt was sucked to me and my shorts were sucked to me and flapping in the back, you know, it's good wind.
You can't fly anything at all because the grass stays wet all day long.
And we need to conformal coat your stuff because you're going to be there in the wintertime wanting to fly too, Kim, going crazy. So we need to get you conformal coated, get you learnt so you don't crash and you can go out and zip around in the snow and just land back on your porch.
I mean, like the backfield's been tore up. The grass is starting to grow back. It's starting to look good.
Yep.
But I still can't go to the other fields because they're constantly wet.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe Bull.
Hey, Roger, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna let Kim stay on for a while. I'm gonna go and do my dishes there while they're stacked. I gotta get those out.
Kim's like, what the hell?
Yeah. I got work to do, man. I
understand. You're on here every day.
Okay.
Takes up all your time.
I'll see if I can with you.
Okay, Roger. We'll be with an earshot of you. 616 is in the house. 616, how is it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Any thoughts on Tom Top? The company?
Everybody check out 616 Drones. Awesome guy.
You know, the company Tom Top, right?
Hey, 616. Long time no see.
On top, I haven't ordered from them ages.
Yeah.
I ordered some stuff when I was first starting out, but it's been a long time.
Because I got an email from them.
What'd they want?
Something about an affiliation.
Huh. Well, hey, you never know.
I mean, I barely hear from them.
Right.
You know?
Stuff, it's free stuff.
So you're getting offered products there, Kim?
I don't know. There was just some email about something about I've seen your YouTube channel and all this there. And
Oh, affiliation, like they give you affiliate link and
yeah, affiliation.
that you get some, yeah.
And, you know, I just says, look, I'm not into the toy grade. If it's FPV, fine.
Right.
Because they got baby hawks and all this crap and everything here.
Those are
Yeah.
good.
And it's in Canadian money, so I've never seen it like that. So
Maybe
Wow.
it's a local shipping facility that they have all the product at.
usually before it was the U.S. currency, but now
Yeah.
it's all in Canadian.
Oh, well, they're Canadian based then.
So something's weird.
That's good. Maybe that's a good thing. I mean, if they want to send you stuff, be like, I'll put links as soon as you give me the stuff to put links to and review.
Banggood has kind of their thing once in a while,
Yeah.
but I mean, is this company even is it viable, or is
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Is there something wrong with it? Does it work good? Yeah. Hey, Just Looking's here. How's it going?
hey, just looking 616 Louis P.
Yeah, Louis P. Floyd had a request from you, Kim. I thought it was funny. He wants you to read every comment.
Okay, Louis, I got that one. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. That's cool that Val's got her soldering thing.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to go.
Yeah, it should be all right.
She had no offense, Val, if you're listening, but some people think that you solder this way. You understand?
Okay.
It's not. You're catching the point, a little bit of the edge when you solder. You know what I mean? Like that. You understand? Like
I have my own way of soldering. I'm not saying anything. I was taught how to do it correctly at school. So like well, and there is a right way, there's an okay way, and then there's a way that works really well. So it's all about getting both pieces to the right temperature when you're bonding them together. So the solder is to acclimate the pad and the wire. If you're doing a pad to wire or wire to wire, you know, you need to make sure that the solder and the flux is to acclimate the temperature of both to the same temp. So when you pull the soldering iron away, it'll just look like a perfect little thing. It won't leave a little bubble on the end.
Yeah.
And you know, flux on a brush is perfect. You know what I mean? You know, you just a little bit of flux on there. Even if you've already pre-tended, a little extra flux isn't going to hurt nothing. So extra flux always. It'll always come out good.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes everything acclimate.
No, I've fried 2 boards because of the flux. For some reason.
Because of flux?
Yeah.
Did you clean it afterwards?
Probably not, because I didn't know what I was doing. But I haven't used it since.
The last part is to take a soft bristled toothbrush, 97% or whatever, 93 or above percent rubbing alcohol, and scrub the crap out of it. Take it off of the, like after you build everything, you're to take it off of the quad and clean everything.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but you're not going to have problems. You're not going to have video issues. You're not going to have anything heat up to a point where it might fry a component because it causes an arc and when it's in its liquid state.
And it won't collect dirt and grime and turn into a kind of a weird and start out between. Because
flux is sticky, man. Even after it's been heated, you know, the rosin core is sticky. Like when you have the rosin core, that's That's flux. It's, you know, solid flux. But
So-
yeah,
Do you need flux if you're using a rosin core solder?
you don't, but a little. So practice makes perfect, and figure
Right.
out what makes the soldering always come out perfect.
The
Grab
very
an old
first
board,
quad I ever
practice
built was the very first quad I built, Mellow Yellow over there, still flying today. I've never had no issues in about a year, and I never used flux on that. I don't know. My
So
solder
that-
joints seem to be holding.
Yeah, and you had problems with products coming in wrong. Like I remember
Right.
helping you through all that back in the day. That was a long time ago. That was a moon and a half ago, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm dying to build this.
What is that?
That is the
What frame is that?
Diatome. It's a Diatome GTM 530, and this whole
Oh, nice.
lift up
Yep.
so you can get to your stack.
Yep.
Nice frame.
Yeah, no, it's a good design. Yeah.
It's all rounded off, no sharp edges, nothing.
It's
I am addicted to this style of frame, guys. This is like my
That's my last build right up there. Same frame.
source one.
Source one. I got that from
So-
the Diga, actually.
I got to say something about this. So I was on my Instagram the other day, and this younger gentleman, I don't know if he's a kid or if he's an adult, but he looks young in the pictures. You know, I'm almost 40, so he looks young. Anyways, I've got my VTX up here, right? You see that in there? It's like my light just right. So I got the VTX right here. You see
Right.
it running
To
along
the
there?
top plate.
Yeah, I've got it attached to my top plate. I have the thermal tape, the way TBS says to do it. And I usually will put like a zip tie around it or something. But I had all of the top plate off, and I showed a picture of all the components in my little fox ear antenna, and I did like the pigtail, like an actual pig's tail curl with the straight connector. I don't know if you can see that. Shit, the arm's in the way. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
MMCX.
Yeah, MMCX. So I used like the pig curl. Like if you're trying to if you're trying to turn a wire to go up, you can do a pig's tail curl so it'll go up and it'll set up there. And everybody on there's like, oh, that's going to be pinched and kinked, and like there's all kinds of like, don't do this, you don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I like this. Let's see where this goes. And I'm like, really? What am I supposed to do? I'm a noob. I just started building quads. This is my first build. If you look at my Instagram, there's like 40 quads that I've built in the last year.
40.
At least 40. You know, and like I don't know. I just don't want to be mean, but man, like don't go on somebody's page telling them they don't know what they're doing. And this is the 5th one that I built like this. You know what I mean? That I fly every day, and I beat the out of them.
Hey, Blizzard, thank you so much.
Holy smokes. Blizzard, you are awesome.
616 Drones, I'm very happy to see you back, my friend. Long time no see.
Kim,
Drone Pool. Oh, nice shirt.
Ooh, nice.
I'll be getting it out in the mail to you next week.
Ooh,
Cool.
is that a medium?
It's a medium. It'll shrink some. 100% cotton.
Okay, well, okay.
We don't put them in the dryer anyway, so.
Nice. Thanks, Dan. You didn't have to.
I know.
The grind
That's
would
okay.
work.
I'll add it to my collection.
Okay, Mike. Thank you so much for dropping in, Mike. Lots.
Mike Drone Shots. Blizzard.
Okay, back to my work. Bye.
Or just all my phone went off.
Is Roger Cinderella and Kim, you're the evil stepmom? Making
Oh,
them
God, I was just thinking that.
Poor Hattie was freaking out by himself, and
I wasn't freaking out. I was just failing. I did not have anything to talk about. I'm sitting here like, shit.
Hey, I posted a link earlier. Well, I didn't post the link, but Race Day Quads is phasing out the Run Cam 3 Micro Swift or whatever. 25
Yep.
bucks.
That's a good deal. That's a good
Yeah.
deal. Isn't that a CCD camera too?
I'd have to look it up.
I think it's probably one of the last CCD cameras you're going to be able to buy, everybody. So if you would like
really?
a CCD look, yeah, they're going to CMOS, man. Everybody's phasing out CCD. It's kind of a bummer. I mean, CCD works really good in certain kinds of situations.
I thought CCD was supposed to be better than CMOS.
It's
No, it's the other way around.
Well, CMOS is the best, you know, but it's it takes the most computing to get the best picture out of it. It just has vibrant colors. CCD is better for like low light, controlled light situations, so it's adjusted correctly.
Lewis.
I know. I was reading that. Like, what? Where is he going with this? Let's hear.
I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah. Where's he going with this? He's at the park ripping, and he probably just came down all like, yeah. And I don't blame him. Oh, got some Zing motors. Man, them things are too rich for my blood. And I feel like I spent like a mint on these Wild Willie motors.
About $500, wasn't it, for 5 sets?
No, well, there's a pool of us that went together on the out. So I got a set, and I don't know if I'm getting a discount or not. I set aside $100 for them because those motors have been like phenomenal. I've flown a couple of my buddies' quads with them, and it's so smooth. The power curve is like there's no like step ups. It's just smooth all the way through, and you notice that when you're trying to like fly through a little toy structure or something, you know, like a play structure for kids, you know, when you're flying through those small gaps and the little bit of adjustment on throttle all of a sudden puts you up and you hit the bottom or something, and you know, you rip your GoPro off or hit the bottom of the park bench because it has a step up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not smooth. Oh God, Blizzard, are you serious? $1,000 shipping? You guys get hit hard for shipping up there in Canada, don't you?
Wonder why that is. It shouldn't be that way.
What am I hearing? It sounds like a toilet.
Oh, I bet it's my dehumidifier. I forgot about it.
Okay. I'm like, what am I hearing? It sounds like a toilet flushing every once in a while.
Well, I'm in the basement, so the furnace.
Oh, yeah. You got to have that run all the time.
Well, and the furnace is running too for some reason, the AC.
Oh, that's because it's hot. Where are you located, Dan?
I'm in Missouri, but it's cool today. It's rainy and gray and cool.
Are you? Lucky dog. Well, it's gray out. It was cool this morning. We actually dropped below 80 degrees yesterday, guys. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it rained. It was raining all night. But
that's overnight low.
Yeah, it was a nice I think our overnight was like 76 or 78 for the overnight temp, which was nice.
Yeah, it sucks, Blizzard.
Your dollars are worth more than pesos, my friend. It's like 10 pesos to $1.
Hey, my Inspires are supposed to be shipped here today.
Just saying. Right here by Mexico. When somebody hands me a peso, like as a tip or something, like, hey, thanks, kid, and they flick you a peso, you're like, 10 cents. It's like somebody throwing a quarter at you.
Winter. Blizzard, don't say winter.
123 days. Yeah, probably in Alberta, but not here.
Kim, I think it's going to be a long winter for you. Not because you're in Canada, but because now you got the FPV bug all winter long. It's going to eat at you.
I can't wait for July. Oh, shit. This is going to be devastating.
Kim, you need to get conformal coating, and you need to get it on all of your stuff. Just take it all apart, take all the screws out, take all the zip ties off, conformal coat everything, and watch videos on what to conformal coat on a flight controller and what not to. And just get her done, man. Get it all put on there, coat it up real good, and send it.
Well, me and Val will be building our drones there, so I'll be conformal coating them as we proceed. So.
Yeah. Just be prepared to laugh your ass off and get down into the ditch to get your quad out, rolling around, crawling, army crawling, however you got to do it, in 5 feet of snow. I remember you having to do that with Roger. I wish he would have got the recording instead of just a picture.
Have you even flown that very much since that happened?
No. I'm terrified.
A few times.
I can't do line of sight anymore, and stabilized mode, it's gnawing. I mean, I can't do it because you guys in this acro thing, it's so freaking evil that's all I keep flicking the switch to acro now all the time. I can't do any of that anymore.
Yeah.
No line of sight, no stabilized mode. It's got to be on that acro.
Well, and that's a good thing, you know. You're hooked on something that's going to work for you, that has been working for everyone else, and there's so much more you can do with acro than you can with auto level. Yes, the refined flying and real close quarters flying, if you just put it in auto level, you can just adjust it a little bit to cruise on through, you know, with very little propulsion. But I mean,
it's
each their own. It really is. It's still exciting for me, and I've been doing it almost 2 years. I got 3 months, and I'll be flying for 2 years.
When I did my first video of acro there out in the field with Mark, Val standing right behind me, and it was just, I don't know, man. It was just like unbelievable. I enjoyed that. And I didn't
Mark's
break any quads, but Mark's. So it was even better.
He's probably been out ripping your quad that he put the motor on.
Yeah, he has. He likes that 4-inch.
He's out there tuning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Tuning it. I told him, keep it and play it. You know, do it. He likes that 4-inch. That thing just hangs up there upside down. It just keeps going.
Centroid, don't. That's messed up. He's like, Kim's walk of shame has been recorded. I have not had the nerve to post it yet. I'm like,
why? Is that the one where my pants were falling down because I was trying to find that stinking quad?
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, we have to see that, Mark.
We do not need to see
it was
him bare.
It was a long ass walk, man. That field is not small, man. And I'm hearing this, help me, and I'm wondering, where's this beep noise coming from? And it was way the hell over there, which I thought was around here.
They tumble for a ways, man, when they go down sometimes.
You're laying there going like this, and I'm going, hey, is the fail-safe off? Like, did you just check the switch? You know, I don't want to pick it up, and all of a sudden it just comes to life, you know?
You'll get really handy at unplugging it at any angle the thing's laying out on the ground when you first come up to it. You'll get in there with one hand and go, do like the little twist thing, and the XT60s will come apart. You'll get good at it, trust me. There's times where you're like, it's on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire, oh my God. It happens. It happens. You crash so hard it rips a pad off of like for me, it usually is me ripping the wire out right here, even though I'll zip tie it to the body, but it'll rip it off of the ESC, and then they start touching, you know, and everything goes up in smoke.
I mean, if you peed on it, it would put the fire out, right?
Oh, hey, Centroid's posting it now. Kim, you are going to be on the interwebs.
No. I was sweating. It must have been 100 degrees that day, and it was still doing 80 or 90 that night. And it was like grid walk. You know that grid walk where you keep going like this there? And it's like, oh man, I'm about ready to go home and just leave you up.
Where is the water? I need water. Right?
I was dehydrated. I was sweating, and the bugs were
Mhm.
me, and my pants were falling down. And it's like, oh crap! And there's
Kim's not having a good moment.
I'm gonna throw this squat at you, man.
Oh.
That was fun, man. That was awesome fun there.
I typically do quite the walks of shame when I go fly, so don't feel like you're the only one. I've been flying for a while. I can put down some pretty good runs, but I do a lot of walks of shame. So like sometimes I have to go walking way out in the desert because I thought I could go underneath a branch and didn't see the branch that was below it. And it's like the bushes are going the bush is going all the way to the ground, but in my camera, it looks like there's a hole there. I'm going to go through that hole and I'm like a mile out. I'm like, son of a, it's 110 degrees out and I got to go walk a mile in the desert. But I'm like looking at the truck going, should I pack everything and just drive the truck out there?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey. How's it going, Mr. Upside Down? Are you hanging from the ceiling again?
Yeah, pretty much. Figured.
Dang, I need to figure out how to do that with whatever. Is that pillows behind you? So they don't fall.
Oh, they're glued. They're glued.
Okay, hot glue?
Yeah.
Shoe goo?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not going to post that video. It is kind of funny, though. It is kind of funny, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just post it as unlisted and send me the link so I can.
Now, when did Roger send me the link to join? Did he send it a while ago?
Probably right when he started.
Yeah, because it just came in.
Mine took a while too. Like when I got on here, I'd done flown my pack, and I came back in, and I'm like, damn, it's not here yet.
I know the mail delivery is slow in Canada, but now the email, come on.
It's got to be his internet provider. It has to be the internet provider that he's got. Yeah, and he's always calling them, yelling at them. Yeah, I'd be at their office sitting there like,
hey, speaking of that, Kim, did he go and report them to the higher authorities, so to speak?
I'm not sure. He talked to some reps and stuff like that.
Hey, JDS, how's it going, man?
I think he's coming in.
Roxy, you coming in?
Man, I get Roger's links quick. He said he's going to send me a link in like 10 seconds. There it was.
Oh my God, I never get them. It take forever for me to, and I'm on Gmail. What about you?
Me too. Yeah,
I'm on Gmail. And the funny thing is that Roger's pretty quiet. He'll send me the link and not tell me he sent it.
Right.
So, thinking, oh, he's just keeping it, low key, not too many people on there. Well, I got home after I got on in the morning. Right away, he came on. I was doing work here, and he didn't send me. I guess he sent me the link. Didn't know it, but he didn't say anything. So I figured, oh, no big deal. I'm not the type to be upset if I don't get invited on. It's not
right.
So all of a sudden, I come back, and I'm actually no, I didn't go back. I had to go to a graduation party, and it was an hour after Roger went off. I got the link. It took over 3 hours to get that link.
Oh yeah, there's been times where I wanted to come in and share my mail time, and I'm like,
yeah,
the hell is going on? And I'm like, yeah, it still hasn't showed up. It's been 15 minutes. I give it 15, and he's like, can somebody send it to him through Messenger? And ding, it's there.
Yeah, he sends it a couple of times, and almost like it gets pushed because all of a sudden I'll get both right away.
Yeah, right. And it'll say the original time that he sent it, like you didn't get it on your end or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Hey, JDS. Yeah, Mark, you can post it if you like, man. If it's funny, what the hell?
Okay, now you remember that box of props that I experimented with that claimed to be unbreakable? I can't wait.
No.
Yeah,
I did not know about this.
They were inexpensive, and they claimed to be unbreakable. And it came with 20 props, So no.
Is it Dow?
No,
it's not the Dow multi-box. Okay,
no, it's not the Dow. I've never heard of it. So they were inexpensive. So why not try it? And I like the pitch and all. I figured it'd be fun. Well, they claim unbreakable. Now, first flight hit the ground, not even that hard, and sheared a prop off. But dude, I did a tree landing, not intentionally, of course. Look, not only did they break, there's nothing left to them.
Oh,
The hub just disintegrated.
Just disintegrated on two.
That is freaking hilarious.
I got to find out the name so I can. Hell, I think I got to do a review on these pieces of poo.
Do it so nobody buys them. Share it, because if there's junk out there, people need to know about the junk.
It is,
and it might be outdated stuff that somebody's trying to resell.
So since they're pink, I'm sending the rest to Val.
Oh Jesus!
God, they're not even tough. Don't do that. She's gonna be learning. She's gonna go tick the ground to go take off, and it's gonna blow the prop apart.
Oh my God!
I've kind of turned into a gem fan.
Yep.
I'm gonna try that next for fun.
I've been using the 5042s on everything, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm using the Gem Fan Hurricane 5046s.
These are Wind Dancer.
They have this sticker in them.
Okay.
I'm using the Hurricanes. They're the Minchin style.
Hey, Hadley, I've been working a lot on Blender. I know if you ever wanted me to give a crack at your logo, let me know. I've been working.
Yeah. I've got a couple of renditions from Geeks Vanna that I can send over to you.
Okay.
I'll email them. Yeah, I'll forward it. I'll forward it to you, and and you can see what you want if you want to tweak it a little bit and whatever. We'll talk.
And for fun, if you go to, I posted it for the Transatlantic Drone Alliance stream that Steve and I did. I put an intro and I posted it on my page. And you might get a kick out of that intro. So, Kim, do you mind if I post that link to it?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take a look at it right now.
Okay, I gotta get to it.
Yeah, my intro, I don't really want to change because it cost me $2 to make that intro.
No, I understand. I'm not asking you to change it. I'm just showing you.
Yeah, no, isn't that funny though? It cost me $2 in glow sticks to make my intro.
I'm just, it's just to show you what I'm working with, and if it gives you ideas of what you want done. That's all.
Okay.
Again, I'm getting better at it, and I'll even show you where I am with Furball's 3D rendering. Okay,
very cool.
So there's the link, and you want a little bit of sound, not too loud, because the ending could be a little obnoxious.
Okay, I'll turn my audio off here.
Hey, GDS, how you doing? How you been doing, Dan?
Good.
Yeah, awesome. Mark, you been okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
You're flying that UA 65, Kim?
Well, a little bit, yeah, but with this weather the way it is, it would disappear real fast. The winds have been horrific here.
Right.
Thunderstorms and rain all the time, soaking wet. And
Okay, I gotta ask you, how in the hell did you do that?
Do what?
And get it to go through the A like that?
Oh,
was that somebody flying and then?
Yes.
Was that somebody's flying and then you just put that in there with the?
I created a 3D logo that's actually a 3D image taken from a 3D camera. Mm-hmm. And basically what you do is you animate the camera, and you set up what's called a spline, and you set the path to where you want it to go, and then you have to set keyframes and all this stuff and for speed and whatnot. And basically the camera follows through wherever you told it to go. It's not that to get it to be smooth, it's not perfect, but and then you can tell when to start to spin 360 degrees for the camera. It's really just the camera that you animate.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's and
that was cool. No, I liked it. It was very, very unique. It seemed like somebody was ripping through your ta-da.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It took a while to get it to work with the explosion and all that, but actually Blender 2.8, I've been doing a little bit more research on it. They've actually gone pro. They're using that Blender now for professional animation. It was used on one of the last 3D movies they put out, so they're getting pretty popular. but it's gotten a little easier to use. But I was used to the older one. Now I'm trying to learn the new one, and the interface is totally different. It's easier for somebody starting, but I had already figured out all the quirks and stuff of the other one, so I've had to relearn it. But it's getting better. So, and
that's very cool. I really like it.
It is cool. I like that too.
Let's see, and I also have, if I can share screen, Kim, do you mind?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is I've got it modeled a little bit. It's not completed, but this is where I am with fur balls. Let's share this.
There we go.
I just have to
that
put
is
the
cool.
And if I press play,
those freaking eyes are amazing looking. Dude.
Yeah, I did. That took a while, but it's
imagine
on rendering, but you can see the hair is actually animated.
Yeah,
so,
no, I see it. Yeah.
So the graph. So once I get it flying and doing all kinds of stuff, it'll be blowing in the wind and stuff. But
that's cool.
But yeah, we went with the 420 eyeballs.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! I like it. So why wouldn't you? He's in Canada. Just saying. Just saying.
Now, if I could only know, one thing I'd love to be able to do is I wish I could draw and animate a kind of a relatively realistic looking cartoon cat, because I want the cat to hack this thing up and have it splat against a window. And then that's how you see the intro.
And then you see the ball like do a spin.
Yeah.
And shake off everything so the hair is animated.
And then fly away.
Yeah. Crops come out and it flies off.
But I warned. I'm working on Rogers too, but I warned them. I'm learning as I go. So this took.
No, this is really cool. This is really cool because in a year I'm super excited to see where you're going to be.
Yeah. Well, I have to stay on it because I'll forget everything.
Yeah.
If like everything I did with that intro, if I don't do something like that in the next day or two, a week later, I'll go, oh crap, now I got to go watch the videos again.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said you watched tons of videos to get to where you are. So,
oh Lord, thank God it's free, except for time.
Yeah, time ain't free, but time's expensive.
Yeah, well, it's either that or sit in front of the boob tube and get nothing out of it. At least I'm learning something here. I have not really watched TV in months, it seems like.
I've been watching TV with my wife because she wants me to come and watch TV, and I'm sitting there like this.
Yeah, like
legs twitching. I'm like, settle down, calm down.
Yeah,
what shit to do, and you got me in here watching TV. She's like, it's an obsession. You need to let it go. And I'm like,
I'm fortunate.
Leave me be.
Talking to the devil and a little angel on the shoulder.
Leave me be. I want to do this.
You can get put in a doghouse.
Yeah. I'm fortunate because my wife is pretty much a workaholic, and she'll spend a lot of time working on school stuff or other things. So this is what I do. So we do get together and sit down for a little bit, and then I'm ready.
The kids don't suffer. The kids don't suffer from Mark either because it's math. Math is consistent. It's always the same.
I'm talking about right now.
I'm telling the group, everybody, he's a great teacher.
I try, but I got one more week. I'm not even thinking about that. I got one more week before I go back. I go back the day after Labor Day.
So you have like a week left of vacation.
Yes. I only had 2 after summer school.
What the hell are you doing on here? Is it raining?
No, it's pretty nice out actually. I should be flying, but I got my sister coming in for the weekend.
Oh, gotcha. So wait till she gets there and then drag her out there to go fly. I get
Not a bad idea.
No, I know exactly.
If I had
what I really love to do, sis, come with me.
See, I would actually do that. I have not bought. I want to buy the Vipers, the ones that Dan's got. Right, you got what are they? The Viper goggles.
Yeah.
I want to get those as a backup in case I'm wearing glasses, but I want them for ride-alongs too.
This is what I hand everybody.
Nice
for ride-along. You get the old crusty cheapo box goggle, lasts for like a half hour. Has every channel you need, but I don't have to worry about anything needing to be cleaned. Here you go, kids.
Well, I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I think I want the Vipers because in case I lose a contact, I can wear that.
Oh yeah, no, they're good. So the thing that I have to say about any box goggle you're gonna get it. So you have a good module on your goggles, yes?
Yes.
Which module do you have?
The Furious, whatever they call it. The
Furious FPV.
Yeah. The later version, not the one that burnt out though.
Do you have the Dock King for it?
The what?
The Dock King.
What's that mean?
Oh my God, Mark! If you have the Furious FPV module, you need to go check out the new Dock King that they came out with. The V3.
Spell that for me, please.
Well, Dock.
DLCK.
And then King.
King is in King.
Yeah, just search it and yep, KING. Go search that in Google search. Just let me know what you see. You're going to see a little red box.
Yeah, I see it.
And that your module goes in for a ground station. You put it on a tripod. So much as you move your head around all over the place, that Dock King will keep a solid link in the direction without it moving and affecting your reception.
Oh, so basically I put it in that on a tripod and don't put it on my goggles.
After this live stream, go and watch their new video on it, on how it works just as good as the Rapid Fire and Dock King for the Furious FPV module.
Runs that on his ground station.
So you update everything. You update everything with the Dock King, and you update everything on your module, and you go put that in, and you get like RSSI for your VTX.
Oh, nice.
It's something that a lot of people want. You know, if you know that your video is getting crappy, or if it's crappy over there, it lets you know that it's dropping. In the OS.
Yeah, it's depending on where you get it from. Hobby King, it's $70. Get FPV, it's $87.99.
And just make sure you get the latest version of it.
Right. I think so
it's a big suggestion for anybody. I mean, I ordered one for my Rapid Fire.
See, I see myself putting this on I have a few suction mounts like for GoPros and stuff, and go right on the hood of my truck. Unless you think that's going to interfere.
No. If you get it, like if you get a little tripod, just get one of the little ones off.
I got one. I got one.
Real wide stance, so it won't tip over and wind.
Yeah.
Just put that on top of the truck, so it gets it up a little bit off the metal.
So
artifacting.
So how does this work with my Fat Sharks then?
It gets plugged in.
Oh, plugged in. Okay.
It's the little. It looks like an audio plug-in.
Right. So I'm not wireless with this thing. So I have to be near.
You can be. You can get the upgraded thing. And the other thing that's really cool about the Dock King is you can get a little screen that attaches to it, has a hood. So it's got its own little monitor. It's like a 3-inch monitor, but it'll show the video reception also on that monitor sitting on top of the Dock King.
Nice. I'm going to have to look into that.
Because as soon as you said Furious FPV, I was like, you're sold.
I'm looking at this right now. I see
it is awesome. Okay. It is awesome. It's one of those things, like if you've got expendable money to get it, it's worth it.
Well, I don't have expendable money. It doesn't mean I'm not going to get it.
I call that expendable money, but you make it expendable.
Yeah, I will make it expendable.
Up here, it's got to be let go.
Yeah, I am looking at it right now. So I am. That's interesting.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
It's definitely something to consider. It's really
watch review videos on it, Mark, before you buy it. Make sure it's something that you do want. Make sure it's something that's going to work for you where you are and what kind of flying scenarios you're in. And remember, the Dock King has 2 outputs. So whatever you get, make sure it's got an input so you can have your own signal sent to it instead of relying on like the Vipers. I don't like the Viper's reception. It floats in and out. So you get a black section every so many seconds. It goes black and then comes back. It's kind of like
I've never experienced that.
I had it on both of the monitors. So I bought one monitor and I cracked it. And then the second monitor, it was doing the same damn thing. And then I hooked it up to the computer, like they said from them, to update it. And I did an update on it. And it was a little better. And then I ended up just selling it. You know, I sold it to somebody for $100. I was like, here, it's got 2 monitors, $100. You're ready to go and fly.
How does this work if you, let's say, like the other few weekends ago, we were doing some mock racing with Lewis P and a few other people. How does this work when you're around other people, though? Do you have to keep
perfectly?
So you don't have to worry about it. Like if I wanted to mount this on top of the freaking pagoda we were underneath, really high, And it
if you
wouldn't
wanted to
affect your
get up there and risk your butt doing it, as long as you have a cord to run it down to where you can plug in. And that's when you go to racing events. So they'll have the tents put up, and they'll have all of these. They'll have like a ground station set up, so you can either plug into theirs, because it might be a better receiver than what you have on your goggles. Well, that's the way it was 2 years ago when I started flying. I don't know if it'll be like that now. A lot of people take out their own rapid fire tripod with the docking, just slap it down in front of them where their little station is, and that's where they fly from.
Well, what it's showing is what looks like they have one of those easy up tents, and they have like 4 of them. It's got a magnet on it. They just come on there with magnets.
That is exactly true.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah,
God,
something to think about. And I move my head around. I look down to the ground a lot when I'm flying. That's why I'm ordering it, because I'll notice when I'm doing like a long range flight and I'm really in flow state, my head is straight down. And my wife was recording me. She's like, your head is looking straight at the ground. And I know that one antenna is not pointing out there like it's supposed to. And you were complaining about your video, but you weren't sitting right. And I'm like, I look at my wife like, I cannot believe my wife knows this.
There you go. Well, she's been hanging around you long enough.
She knows so much about FPV. She was like talking about it to the waitress last night.
Hey, it's got to sink in eventually, dude. She obviously is not that uninterested in it. Otherwise, she would have tuned all that stuff out. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, she's flown a couple of times. She's broke a couple of my quads.
Looks like I was about to pull the trigger on that new charger, the one that Kim's got. Now I'm gonna have to probably buy this instead, because I got a charger I can still work with. So there's where you make the money expendable. I had it earmarked for something else.
Are you running Forcell?
Yes, I'm running Forcell.
Okay, so here's something for you to think about.
Oh, more money to spend, huh?
No. It's like a $20. It's a $20 fast charger that you can get, or $30 fast charger, instead of spending $150 on one that has 2 or 4 ports.
Right.
The one you have now, you can do a discharge balance charge with, right?
Yeah.
So I know having multiple ports to do balance charging with is nice. Like I have 3 little tiny chargers that I bought for like $40, $30. I put them all in a case. It was $90 total to build my little 3-port charger that I carry in my little GoPro. Ooh. Okay, it was a chair. Like, man.
Like, what did he have for breakfast?
Needs to go to the doctor.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, we're relieved. We're relieved. We thought it.
So am I, actually.
We thought it was biological.
That was like
turned out to be mechanical.
It was mechanical. It was a good one.
Oh, that would have been impressive if it was biological. I'd have to.
I know. I'd be like, man.
We
all do it. We can't act like we don't.
Yeah, and he just didn't even care. Just let it rip. So okay.
Without thinking.
Okay, so you're saying about the charger, the fast charger?
So like a fast charger. Let me see if I can find a link local you can get one from. Let's see if I can find one here.
See, I like that docking because I can set up the antenna and leave it set up, as opposed to always putting them on the goggles and taking them off.
So in the goggles you can, with the docking, if you set it up right and have the power set up right, you could have just a 2-cell 5,000 mAh battery sitting on your tripod.
Right.
And you can run an adapter for your goggles to plug into in your chair, and have it hanging on your chair with your goggles at all time. And you can make sure that your goggles are unplugged and plugged in correctly the right amount of times without having to wait for the module to kick on. You plug it in, everything's powering up. I don't know. It's just, it's more beneficial, I think.
Getting big.
Look at the puppy.
The medic bike.
Oh, cute.
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Andrew.
Dude, you were on forever yesterday.
Yeah.
Look like you're having fun though.
Congrats on your numbers last night.
How far did you get, Roger?
He's at 9,500 and something.
Okay, so he's not that far away.
Yeah.
Closing in.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, I've dropped a link. That charger's on Blowout at TBS. It's a 2 amp. So if you're wanting to charge it, what do you charge at? Do you charge at 1C 2C. Like if it's a 1500 4-cell, 1.5 amps is 1C.
Yeah, that's what they're 13.
Boy,
What was that?
that was super loud.
I said I'm at 1.3 for my 1300s.
Okay, so there's a 2 amp fast charger, so it'll be a little over 1C. And then if you have big packs, there's a 4 amp one a 50 watt that I posted as all the second link. And those
$10.
Those are what I use for, like, if I want to get all my stuff charged. And it balance charges them every time.
Okay, so basically this replaces my other charger?
Doesn't replace it. It's to use along with it. So you plug in your 3 batteries, say you buy 3 of those extra chargers plus your normal charger. And if you're okay with putting 2 amps into them at one time, each battery, you're good, but it'll balance charge them.
Okay.
So balance charging is a big deal to me.
But I mean, does this get plugged into my other charger, or is this just a wall?
It just plugs into the wall. It's its own thing. It's a quick charger. I have 3 of them, and then I have 3 of the chargers like you have.
Okay.
So, I mean, I have 6 chargers because sometimes, I don't have a whole lot of batteries anymore, you guys. I'm down to about 20 batteries total.
Okay.
So after having 60.
Okay. I'll just have to learn how to use these, but yeah, I definitely have to pick up a couple of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kill my batteries. I lose track of voltage and just keep flying and fly them to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, they don't come back.
I'd like to say hi to Drone Life, RC. How you doing, Chris? Chris Studios, Nomadic Bike. JDS. Blizzard's in the house. Thank you again, Blizzard, for what you sent me a while ago. Yeah. Okay. Pusa Studios. You're half dead from last night.
I bet he is.
Yeah. I'm glad to see that you did. Glad to see you got over your 9,500 yesterday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. I'm
now
gonna.
I just got to get over my 9,500. I'll be okay.
Right? That's what I'm saying. We'll get there. All of us will get there.
Okay. So how you been doing there, Drone Pool? I'm sorry, guys.
Pretty good.
Doing all the dishes and all that crap there. It's all done.
Well, your hair's getting long, Roger.
Yeah, it is, eh? Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm in a decision now. Should I get a cut or should I wait till after winter now? So
just do me a favor, Roger.
Just wait.
Just do me a favor, Roger. Don't turn it into a man bun.
No. Never.
I can see him with the little ponytail sticking out.
Oh yeah.
No, not even
I can't see him doing that.
I could.
I could see him dealing with the hair, but not ponytailing it. He's like, hair ties? We don't have those in this house.
I think all winter because it gets cold here.
Yeah.
Don't say, huh?
Over. So, yeah. I'll look like an old hermit.
I might be going back to the full-grown beard this winter too.
Yeah.
I'm meeting a little resistance with the ladies of the household, though.
Oh yeah. I keep telling my wife I want to grow my goatee out because I used to have my goatee used to be 8 inches long, and it got to a point where I got sick of it. When you're eating, sometimes you get one hair that comes from the beard and it's up in your mouth, and you're like, yeah, exactly. Real quick, little dry heat, but I don't know. That's who I was. That's who I am. It's just funny. My wife's like, you should look clean cut. You're online now, and I'm like,
no matter what. No. Yeah, I was figuring on that there, leaving my hair grow all winter now.
At least until you can't take it no more.
My friend at the barber shop will be very happy when I walk in.
Oh, he's gonna be real happy. He's gonna look at you and go, "Where have you been? Been missing out on that money."
Well, yeah, 'cause I used to go when I used to work. I was going there every 2 weeks almost. So that the more Roger grows his hair, the more it makes me think he's going to go into French Quebec politics.
Oh my God.
Never.
No politic talking here, Pusa.
See,
Just broke rule.
it's speaking of Pusa. If I grow the beard back, and I'll show you a picture, and I have to cover the sensitive information on my passport. This will definitely erase any question as to whether or not I'm related or I look like him.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
And that was short.
Yeah.
That was short.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the only gray I have, well, it's starting to get a little more gray inside, but the only gray I had was right down the middle. I called it the skunk strip.
Yep. Mine's starting to do that, Mark. Actually, I've got gray growing in, which is it. I mean, I'm almost 40. It's to be expected, but
Capture FPV. How you doing?
Oh, do I have capture?
yeah,
I have no idea who I have anymore.
How's it going, Capture?
Nope. I'm here.
I was gonna say I just got him.
I just supported his channel also.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him too. I'm Hadley's famous. Got Centroid down in here. We got Roger, and we have Drone Pool. I think he's getting some coffee.
I am.
Furball Kim.
And Furball Kim's taking care of Roxy right now. So I'm
Right.
going to give you a wrench. And we have 3 things in here, 3 rules: no politics, no foul language, no racist remarks. And we're all good, my friend. Welcome to the our community. Much appreciated. How many orders you got? Let's see.
I was
He's relatively
driver
new to
number
that.
73. Yep.
Okay.
Get
Everybody,
him to 100.
everybody, check out Capture FPV.
He'll hit 100 real quick, being new here. It's just a little slow on the stream right now.
Uh-oh, he's another Canadian.
Oh. My goodness.
Cool. I'm from Quebec. Myself, Capture FPV. Yeah. Essentially, I just saw a bunch of long hair, gray, black hair.
He's such a
Andrew.
Andrew, if you only knew. If you only knew. Yeah, that's nothing.
Where is this going?
I don't know.
That's Andrew's fault. My freaking younger brother. Go figure.
Just thinking Val was here.
Yeah. Oh my God. Max 420 says my first gray hair was at 13. Oh my God.
See, I'm so glad he's not on the panel because you know he'd be quick with Photoshop with some really questionable pictures about this stuff. So
super tasteful.
Well, Capture.
Tasteful. Really?
We have a lot of people in from Ontario in here too.
I almost turned as red as my hat laughing.
I was gonna say you use the word tasteful when referring to Andrew. Wow, that's a stretch. Andrew, just messing with it. I can do that. He's not on the
He
panel.
liked it. He liked it.
and you know, something tells me he's not going to get on the panel because he did such a long stretch yesterday. But you never know.
Yeah, he's tired. He's tired, I'm sure.
I sent him a link since this morning, so
Yeah.
probably didn't get it yet.
Oh, you called him out now, Mark.
Yeah.
You know he's coming in.
See if
Mark's
Hen
looking
Karen,
for the out. He's like, as soon as he gets here, I can leave.
yes, if Hen Karen were here, she'd be going. Buck, 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 buck.
Oh man. So, anybody seen any more deals on Walmart?
Oh, shut up.
Today's the day my Inspires are supposed to show up.
Right? Same here.
That's why you're
Same
sitting
here,
outdoors
man.
in the balcony.
Yeah. Watching the cars drive by, hatching off them. Where's Walmart?
I did. I mean, I'll share this with you because I don't know if anybody else got the same one, but I found it interesting how Walmart backed out of the deal. I could read it to you, but I can give you the gist of it. I got all responses to all my orders, and it said, sorry, due to the fact that the third party has not gotten back to us with any shipping dates, we've had to cancel your order because you're not communicating. And I'm like, oh, Walmart, out of the kindness of your heart, saving me because you haven't heard from the third party yet as to whether or not it's being shipped. They didn't say it was underpriced or anything. They just said, oh, yeah, they're not communicating well. So we out of respect for you, essentially, we've canceled your order.
We've completely dropped the ball, and we thought we would tell you that the ball has been dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so loud.
Well, it was fun for a couple days.
Yeah, we had some fun with it.
Hey, it was worth it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it.
And it brings out a lot of people's true colors too, because they're like, "Oh, you got a good deal. I want one. You better sell me one." You're like, "Whoa, man, whoa! You had a chance to buy them too. Jesus."
Funny thing is, without mentioning any names, because out of fairness to them, because I probably would have done the same thing. I got at least 5 emails from people of some of my subscribers offering me money if I were to have gotten one. And I'm like, I'm like, really? I had these things sold already if I wanted to.
Oh yeah. They're like, I'll give you $5.50.
Walmart loves me.
Right.
Upstairs. I took the TV down and everything. And he decides to go upstairs. Oh, okay.
Andrew, if I had my choice, I'd rather if BJ's loved me. Just saying.
Yep.
Dirty bird.
It's a store here in the States. Kind of like a Costco.
So, Mark, what simulator are you playing these days?
I'm strictly Velocidrone.
Strictly Velocidrone.
Because what I like about it is I can set the weights of the quads. It's got it's got its mock version of tuning, and I can't say it's exact, but and I've gotten pretty good at editing courses too.
So here's
hold on.
John Paul, I'm gonna can you mute yourself and when you want to speak, just unmute yourself?
Sure.
Okay, because when the traffic goes by, it drowns us out.
Oh, okay. I'll go back in after I finish this cigarette.
No, like stay here. I mean, it's just when you want to speak, unmute yourself so you can speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I was able to do is the last course that I ran with Lewis and them, I made a mock course, and so it's without measuring, I was able to set up a course and I can edit and make my own courses. But I communicated with whoever the developers were, and every quad in there is set to about 400 grams. So what I did was I weighed my quad with the camera and a battery on it, and up the percentage, and then put a little bit more, and it drops like a rock now in the simulator, so it's not nearly
no floatiness.
No floatiness.
Well, and Mark, you have one of the most powerful systems you can build right now for your dollar without blowing thousands.
You're talking about the computer.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll tell you, before I upgraded the processor and the RAM and all that, I'd have to sit there for about a minute before a course would load. Now it's like 20, not even 2 seconds. It's like it's up. So for me, I like it because you can really customize it and mess with the quads, and you pick a quad that's similar to yours and then just mess with this thing. You can set prop wash, you can set weather, you can set all kinds of stuff to it to be somewhat realistic. And again, everybody says, well, it's not like the real thing. Well, Jesus, for $30, it's not a NASA simulator, for crying out loud.
No, you're getting a great deal.
But it's still. It gives you the chance to mess, and I mean that's how I practice certain moves. Like I've been working on inverted yaw spin. There he goes. I've been working on inverted yaw spins, and I've been able to get better at that in the field because of it. Being able to work with the pitch and roll as I'm up in the air and stuff like that.
Yeah, it makes big deal with like learning a new trick.
Yeah.
Like if you want to learn to do something, like especially doing like a power loop around a tree, doing it your first time, I don't suggest going after big trees. Stay away from the big trees. Make sure you can get it down if you get stuck in the tree.
Right.
And then, on the simulator, you can get the muscle memory down and what you're supposed to do and what you're looking for in the screen, right?
Yeah. And I think most of my I wouldn't call it success, but my transition into actual FPV and being able to do it, especially shooting gaps and stuff, was I forced myself through those courses. As much as I hated it at first, I just raced and because it makes you do split S's. Those courses aren't meant to just go around in circles. You have to do specific maneuvers and focus through whatever you're going through
to get through the gate. Yeah,
and some of them are small. Some of them are small. It's not like I actually started with the low gates. It was a course. It was kind of cool, and it was low to the ground. And holy mackerel, to not hit the ground every single time. It's
very cool.
It's good practice, and I got to say I haven't been on it recently, but I have to get back on it.
So I'm gonna drop a link, Mark, for another thing that you will like, since you were talking about strapping something magnetized to the hood of your truck or whatever.
Yeah.
So check out this link that I just dropped. It's got it's an SMA extender with a magnetic base. So if you bought like 3 of these, for your diversity and then one for your transmitter, do you have an antenna attachment now on your transmitter?
What, on my goggles?
On your transmitter itself.
Oh, on my transmitter. Yeah, no, I don't have. I modified one of my. I haven't had the nerve to try it. It works. It controls the quad. I don't know what reception is. I haven't really experimented with it. But
Okay.
what does this do now?
So this extends everything. So say you in the future went with a TBS Crossfire. Like say I took my junior module that's on my desk here that I never use and I sent it to you. You can connect that to this and put your Immortal T or your Diamond antenna on the roof of your truck. And this magnet will put the antennas outside of the vehicle. So when it's wintertime, you can sit in the heat of your truck.
Oh, nice.
And have all of your reception stuff on the outside of the vehicle, so you don't have any artifacting or reflective signal.
Nice.
And they're $10 a piece. They've got them in stock at TBS, and it's an SMA, so it's the same for your receiver on your video.
So I'm going to have to experiment with.
So there's 2 options
with Kim's quad.
Well, and the
I
reason
wouldn't
I'm
do that with Kim's
suggesting-
quad.
The reason I'm suggesting the Crossfire, even just a junior module. So if you put this out on the outside of the car, and then you take your Dock King and you put your Dock King out on the outside of the car, you only got 2 wires coming inside. You only had to buy one of those, and then your Dock King, and you can rip from the inside of your truck in the snow. Make sure you're all conformal coating, all conformal coated. And the reason I'm saying this too is also for Kim to hear this, because he sits in his room. If he gets good at flying, he could fly through his bedroom window. Just saying, and fly out from in the bedroom. Just saying, don't crash though. It's a long walk.
Corey Mano says I stick my clear view on the roof.
See now if I had somebody I could trust drive my truck, I could sit in the passenger seat and fly and chase myself. Oh, that'd be so cool! And then land in the bed and just go home.
You don't have to have a super fancy vehicle where it's got all sunroof through the whole top, so you got perfect, antenna reception. But when you put the antennas on the outside of the vehicle, it changes changes everything. It's like you're out right there in the back of the truck.
So I just need that for the transmitter.
Well, for the transmitter, and if you do the Dock King.
Oh, I'm definitely getting the Dock King at some point.
Yeah. So, or if you don't want to buy a Dock King and you want to use the module that's on your goggles, you can buy 3 of them.
And there's nothing to stop me from staying in my air-conditioned cab in my cab either.
No, I wasn't gonna encourage it, but you do need a spotter.
Yes,
you do need a spotter. But when it's covered in snow outside, we all know people ain't hanging out in the park.
No. Well, the good thing
you could do a scan around the park and make sure there's nobody there and do a slow flight.
The good thing is most of my flying is done at 6:30 in the morning anyway, so it's less
just
like
walkers. Yeah, just walkers and joggers. Yeah.
Andrew, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, and you, Roger, and everybody in the.
Oh, he
Great
came
show
in.
last night.
What's your problem this morning, Mark? I don't like your attitude. It's like you woke up on the wrong end of the.
Super tired.
What's that?
You woke up on the wrong side of the Louis P. Floyd or something. I don't know what.
I did. I haven't gotten my Caillou fix for the day. That's the problem. Speaking of him, he just posted a freaking video.
Yeah.
Just popped up. He heard his name.
When
He was at the park flying.
Caillou. What's that?
When Lewis posts a video, does the same video get posted 20 times just like he chat comments?
Yes, I think so. In
Lewis got
fact,
a
yeah.
video, Lewis got
Oh,
a
look.
video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's five postings for the same video. Just saying.
I can still see that with him.
The man knows how to do Apple Velcro real quickly.
So you going on tonight, Andrew?
Oh yeah.
Really? After yesterday's marathon?
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
It was a long day, but it was a good day though. We got purged like crazy. It was unbelievable.
I must have, huh?
We had 90. We went from 94 all the way up to 94.70. Then it just dropped right there, dead in its tracks to 94.18. Then we got to 95.50, only to drop back to 95.19. Like it was just, we lost probably 100 purge yesterday.
Now, do you think they're just getting scrubbed and getting replaced eventually?
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know what? Let's call it for what it is. Some people don't like what it is. They probably joined with a couple of the same accounts for the same IP to make the numbers go up, just so they could see it come down. It's like whatever. We still gained 125 subscribers.
Yeah.
So
Did you have fun? Did you have fun though?
Oh yeah.
It looked like you and Ksenia were having fun.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the hats. She can pull the cowboy hat off. I don't know about you. No, I'm just kidding.
That's from the dollar store. We didn't break the bank on them or nothing. Yeah. But it was a good day. And I got to keep the music from it. And yes, it's all royalty free. This is straight from YouTube, so no penalties.
That's nice.
There, we can all dance. We can all two-step. And nobody can get in trouble because this is duty-free, Roger, and from YouTube, and you didn't even have to put the credits. That's because it's so bad. They don't want to be associated with it. So that's why.
Is that why your subs kept getting pulled?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Music, that's
So like, oh, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
So I figured I'll show you this, Andrew. This is how I felt when I woke up this morning.
All right.
I wish I were quicker at sharing, but I'm not.
Oh.
This is how I felt this morning.
Was that the left one or the right one?
I only have one.
That's a hell of a one.
Yes, it's. I figures you'd hit below the belt, literally and figuratively.
Exactly. That's my special.
Gotta wait for it, right?
You all have your stuff. That's what I bring.
I swear it wasn't me, Mark. It wasn't me this time.
There you go. See, I think the heat off Hadley.
So Andrew, just to let you know, I'll be going on also tonight.
Oh, cool.
Just want to let you know that. I was going to go on last night, but there was too many live streams. I didn't want to interrupt them all.
Raid.
Nope.
Feeling the raid.
What time are you going on?
I'm probably around 8 o'clock or I don't know. It depends how I feel. Because I'm for sure I'm going to sleep after supper.
Yeah.
So when I get up there and have a coffee, I'll go on.
I'll take
Mark, I think we're catching your
Breathing.
exhale on the mic. Yeah. I gotta turn this down. Holy crap!
I'm a pro at phone calls. Just saying.
There we go.
Hey, Joe, seeing that you're off today, it's raining down there now.
Yeah, it is.
Damn it! Damn it! Yeah, I thought you'd be flying in a house though. You're.
I thought about charging up some move batteries.
Yeah.
Terrorizing the house.
How are you, Drone Pool, by the way? Sorry.
Oh, I'm doing good, Andrew. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank
your
you.
Numbers.
Congratulations on you for the lineup you were up with this morning and keeping it balanced. I mean, hats off to you. You admire.
It's a chore, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. You wear it well. You wear it well. So congratulations all around for everybody.
No, so are you guys excited for Christmas coming up?
What the hell?
One of the 3 things that get you banned on here, Roger.
I'm just excited because there's some new stuff coming out for Christmas.
I don't like Christmas. I got 3 kids. 2 of their birthdays are in December, Christmas, and then Xenia and I are at the beginning of January. I despise
Same here. I'm in the beginning of January too. That's why I'm always excited for Christmas because I'm like, where are we going and what am I getting? Let's go.
Well,
my wallet and I do not like that time of year whatsoever.
Well, I save all year for it.
Well, right after Labor Day here in the States, they're going to start advertising Christmas deals. You know that, right?
Well, Halloween's been out in the stores for like what, 2 weeks now.
Yeah, they don't even wait till Halloween.
I've had Halloween decorations I bought a month and a half ago. I love Halloween. You guys don't like Halloween as much as Christmas, I'm guessing.
I'm anti-holiday.
Kids really anti-kid? What's going on here?
Kids sour the holiday.
Oh, Lord. People get mad at me. They're like, it's my birthday. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, they're like, what? You don't like birthdays? I said, why? You think they're special? I said, birthdays aren't special. Everybody's got one.
What a killjoy.
John
I
Dernardo.
know, I'm like over here all happy. Everybody's like, shut up.
Yeah, Furball Kim saying, shut up, Hadley. Roger, boot him out.
Grumpy old man the third.
Yeah, Hadley, actually, you might want to type something in. You might have lost your wrench after that.
Oh, I know. Who knows, man?
That's how my last Halloween. That's how my last.
You can't rain on my parade.
Oh my
Lord.
gosh.
Wow.
Last Halloween.
That's
that was my
disturbing. It's very disturbing.
I cannot. I can't unsee that.
And my eyes were half glued shut because Xenia got the cement glue all down the wrong spot.
Oh Lord! Now all we need to do is put him in the same. Yeah, I know. Now all we need to do is put him in the same picture as Mars.
Yeah.
And then get Cam with his tutu.
Mars was in that night. I specifically remember Mars in the chat. Don't worry. Yeah.
Maybe you two are brothers.
Related to the whole works. What can I say?
Oh my goodness.
Well, apparently our parents got around there, Andrew.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John Dernardo. Yes, sir. Be safe at work.
Hey, John, how are you?
It means they're flooded with work. That's good. It's not a bad thing.
I've gotten to know John some since we've been on here. I pictured John's desk to have a stack of magazines of 2 things: drones and beard aficionado magazines.
And cigars.
Beard Weekly, Beard Monthly, Beard Aficionado.
No, he's got the box of cigars in the drawer.
That's true. Yeah, he is multi-interested. I just figured beard is like his superpower hero. His strength is.
Yeah.
It's the most perfectly black beard I've ever seen in my entire life. He looks like those little characters that you make in Nintendo for yourself.
Oh, avatars.
Yeah, they're perfect avatar. And John Dernardo is the living Nintendo avatar. That's
right. They probably used him as a model.
Yeah, they did. Yes, that's right. They studied John for a week. They followed him around. See what
you should get a commission on that.
I know. He's like, you stole my beard idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him some. You're doing another marathon tonight, Andrew?
What's that?
You doing another marathon tonight?
No, Jesus, no! I'll need a transfusion. No.
Just go to the hospital, get one of those bags so you can hang up and put the coffee in it down to your veins.
That's for coffee. I so need one of
those. The caffeine infused. What is that? Saline.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I want to be sponsored by. Just sit there and walk with that thing running my veins.
He's got it in his hand right here. He's like, okay, guys, we're going to have a good stream today.
Yeah, that's right. Imagine Lewis on one of those.
Paul Murray's in the house.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
How are you?
Oh.
Everybody check out Capture FPV. Make sure you guys channel, guys. He's new to the this morning.
Yep. I grabbed Capture a while ago. Cheers from Montreal, by the way.
So where's Kim? Did Kim run off?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
I went and hid.
Yeah, I took the TV off the chair and everything so he could sit down, but he ran upstairs. So
Kim, did you forget what you were doing?
He did his day
downstairs. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he sits down in his room and he's just like, what was I doing?
All right, John, I'll give you that. Hang on.
He
Be
went
nice.
for his 420.
Yeah, and he forgot what the hell he was doing. Yeah, it's 420's infamous forget everything.
Okay, Jerome Pool. Thank you for coming in, Jerome Pool. Have a
There
good
you go,
one.
John.
Take care, Dan.
Good day, everyone.
Take care,
I
Jones.
well, pink hat on. Oh my God.
Y'all take care now. You hear? There you go.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Enough of that. That over there.
Yeah. Hey, Roy, the boy, how you doing? Roy, I got your sticker this morning by the mail. I don't know when you sent it, but I got it this morning. I'll try and show it to the camera better.
Awesome.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is very unique. Very unique sticker. Yeah, you know what? I need to send this over to Mark before I forget and I get off here. I'll be right back. Because I will get off of here and completely forget what the hell I was doing.
You
Thank
froze
you for the
there,
sticker
Hadley.
there, Roy, the boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm in a email here just to send this to you.
Quick, take a snapshot of that look on his face so he knows how he left us.
Oh, I guess Kim's kicking me off now. Just take care, Kim.
Oh my goodness, my phone just locked up on me. Come on.
We went through the other adjustment this morning because when you do live streams, you always get adjusted twice. Once when it's first done, and then one like 12 hours later. It was still good. It was still good. We went down a bit, but it's almost at 4,000 views yesterday. 3947.
Yeah, I know. One time last night, you had over 200 and something people on there, one shot.
18 minutes into it, we had 243 in the chat at one time. We broke our record yesterday.
Dang.
That was, and it held longer than I ever thought it was going to. I think we went down below 145 for the first time. Was 2.5 hours into it. So, or no, that doesn't make sense. That's, yeah, there's so many numbers in my head from yesterday, but because we were wondering how this was going to work. This was kind of an experiment.
Oh my goodness.
We might start doing it though once every month or something like that.
Okay.
I'm assuming because we had decent success with it, though, somebody will do it before we do it again. Because we always say we kind of feel like the paper inside the Xerox machine, but
I tried to break my 2,300 yesterday, but I got really close. That was about it.
Have you been losing any subscribers like you had been in the past, Roger? Or has it been pretty steady?
No, they're sticking. No, they're sticking now.
That's good.
2 weeks now.
well, at least that's the main thing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it sucks to stay, but it's a lot better than losing. So
Yeah. It makes 2 weeks now, so my numbers are going up now. I'm very happy about it. I was always under 260 all the time. I got to 263 and I go right down to 255. 262 and 255. And, kept on doing that all the time.
right. That's frustrating when you want to just back and forth. No problem, Kim, by the way. I was just kidding you. Yesterday was just a few hours short of 1,000 hours watch time.
Oh, wow. So I think my dog wants to go out. Hold on, guys.
That's even a lot for us.
Right. I'm sending them over to you through Instagram.
Okay. It just popped in.
Okay, I got 2 of them there. That's what Geeks Vanna made me.
BSKFPV. Welcome. Good morning.
And you can share it if you want to, because I can't share it.
Well, it's on my phone, so okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, different, huh?
Now, do you want that? You want that 3D? And what?
I mean, whatever you want to do with it, man. You just play around with it. If you change the way it looks too, that's fine. Also, like my whole thing is for like the lines and everything. It would look really cool if it was just like single brush strokes, so it was kind of rough,
as opposed to filled in like that. Kind of that like that Art Deco kind of just a like half outline kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for, but I didn't want to bug him about it. I mean, we've got the design down. We can always change it. He did the main work.
Yeah, I can easily bring this in as a background image and sketch right on top of this and do exactly what you're thinking of. to kind of give you the look, but not a full
Yeah.
complete image.
And
And
a
I
lot
can-
more depth.
Roger's trying to say something.
Yeah, give me a
Sorry.
second, guys. Give me a second. Hey, BSK FPV, how you doing? Long time no see. Nice to be here. John Coopy, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
And everybody else, everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported still. Captured that pretty well. I fly every day. Cool. There, BSK. Oh, you two guys fly together. Capture FPV and you fly together. Oh, cool.
I gotta say too, I met Catch You Later from here, that newer channel, that girl that fly. She is amazing. She's been in our live stream. She's so much fun in that. So
Yeah.
for Justin, I believe, right? That's right. Cool. No, thank you. She's awesome.
Yep, that was me.
And she's brought over some more people from the FPV community. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm all about bringing people over. I've got more people that I've sent it out to, but they just haven't checked like their messenger on Facebook.
Okay.
And that seems to be where I grab a lot of people. And then I have ran into some people on Instagram too, because I've got, I mean, between all of them, I've got, I don't know, 5,000 people that are not associated with each other or whatever. So I try to bring everybody together here if I can.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Justin.
Yeah. I mean, this is where I started. This is where you guys gave me my start, you know? So don't forget who helps you. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool. You know what? Hats off to you on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I have to say that because, you know, there's a lot of people that help us along the way and we tend to forget about some of them, you know, because it may have been just a one-day thing. They only popped in to, you know, be your saving grace for the day and you forget who they were.
Yep.
You go through your messages and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about them. And you go search them out and you're like, they haven't posted in a year. What the hell happened?
That's a very common story.
Exactly.
Yep.
I used to have this one follower that always came in and would always comment on every video. And like I noticed it'd been a month since he posted a video, then 2 months, and 3 months, and then it got to 6 months, and then he's not commenting or watching anymore. And like I searched him out and I went and commented on one of his videos and I was like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Haven't heard anything back. That was like a month ago. So I don't think they are even active anymore.
Okay. That's
strong. Sorry, Roger. Sorry.
Hey, Andrew, I left you a message on your phone. I don't know if you got it or not.
Yes. I'm getting a special rate though because I fight with Bell. That's
okay.
But
no, my son's getting it for $45 a month.
Oh, he's getting better. Well, it depends what the speed is, but because mine, I'm paying $64 a month for internet, but I got 300 up, 300 down.
Yeah. So anyway, I started a battle with Bell yesterday.
Good.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm gonna keep on phoning him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna phone him again this afternoon.
The squeaky wheels got to get the grease at some point. I mean, let's call it for what it is. You know,
they got to change because the last two technicians that came here said the wire's deteriorating in the ground. You know, I lost my phone for 3 days when it rained.
Yeah. No,
I told them you gotta change the freaking wire. Now what's going on? I'd like to know what the hell's going on.
That means that the two wires are touching each other when it rains, Roger.
That's it.
Yeah.
And last night we had a downpour. I was sure gonna have no phone this morning. But when somebody calls, it's static like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Roy the Boy, Mike Roach Studios, Captain TV. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them. John Coopy.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Justin, I don't know if you can see, this is when I first really got into it. You know, that was back in the days with a channel that I don't really want to get into the name of, but that like whole race to 1K and that.
Mm-hmm.
And this video is that train video, and I ended up getting 622 comments. That's why, because it was going on that most of these channels, I went back and looked at a couple of weeks ago, you wouldn't believe how many of them are not into it anymore. Haven't posted in 9 months, 8 months, 5 months.
It's crazy. You know, you just got to keep pushing. You can't stop. I mean, you can take a break, but don't let people, you know, because, you know, they still have following too that's sitting there just stagnant. And that's the craziest thing. It's like YouTube talks about flushing channels and flushing this and that. go after the inactive channels that haven't been done anything for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Go after us that are doing something daily, weekly, you know. I don't know. In my opinion, don't matter. You know, theirs is the only one that matters, right? Because they run the show.
My channel works on about a 60-day cycle for the most part. I get about 60 days with most, and if I can keep 30% of the 60 out of those 60 days, I'm doing really good. If I get 15, that's probably more average. That's kind of the way it goes.
Yeah, so I noticed that my Sedona video that I posted was doing extremely well for the first 36 hours. And after 36 hours, it has been bottlenecked and almost blocked. So like if you search Sedona and if you're not following me, like if you go to another browser, the first 36 hours, I could see my video pop up on YouTube. And then after 36 hours, it was gone. So like it's not in the suggested, it's like 2 pages down. That's kind of a bummer. You know, it did strong for the first 2 days. And I was like, cool, I might be onto something. And then nope. Algorithm goes, back of the bus, Justin. Back of the bus.
You get about a 48-hour window to grab leg for your video to get its legs, and where it runs to, that's going to be the deciding factor after the 48 hours. That's that window. Where lies.
I know it has to do with what I put down in the description. You know, it wasn't anything bad. I didn't do any product links or anything like that. I just did like the location, what we were doing there, and kept it simple in one paragraph, like I'm supposed to. It's just I don't know if I worded it wrong, you know, because the algorithm didn't grab it as good as it should have. Been trying to pay attention to what you taught me.
It's not easy. Like I'm not the best at. I understand it, but Xenia does most of it because she's got a way more patience than I do. She does a lot better job for that reason. I understand the theory and I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have my wife figure this out for me because
that's a big help if you can do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
like,
I'm sure I can.
Here's the last one I did, and it was for a playlist. But playlist and videos work the exact same way. And I have our milestones, and nobody goes searching for milestones. Nobody looks that up.
No.
So we did it this way here. Made the title a catch clickbaitish a little bit, and then I looked up what's the #1 questions people ask about channel growth. They don't look up milestones, but what do they look for? Well, that falls under growth. Yep. When I looked it up, this is the #1 thing that people ask on YouTube about channel growth is how do you make your YouTube channel grow? And you write it into a sentence. And then the second one was YouTube growth strategy. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to find words. You want to find phrases. That
phrasing. Phrasing's big. Yeah, and that's where I'm failing. Yeah. And I've been trying to do it. I'm going to go back through and do the tags again on it and see if I can get a reboot from the algorithm or not.
You see, on yours, you're kind of stuck between two things, and you have a choice to make. Either you want to tag heavily into the FPV community, and then you're going to work with that. Or if you want to get a more broad audience, I would recommend working more on the location that you're at versus flying.
And that's what I wanted to do is base it off of location because I flew multiple quadcopters, I flew 2 different camera drones, 3 different quadcopters to get the shots that I got that day, you know. So I used 5 quads, flew 5 batteries, and that's what I came up with. I've got some more footage from it that's really good, but I don't really want to, I don't know. There's certain shots that I don't want to share, you know, certain angles and stuff like that, you know, you try to keep to yourself. But yeah, I did some really cool stuff, and I don't know if I'm supposed to take off from their ground because you're supposed to hand launch when you're on that kind of property. I guess you're not supposed to land on the ground. And that's what the park ranger told me. And I was landing and taking off from the back of my truck. So I knew that I wasn't landing on their dirt and taking off from their dirt. But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty cool the way I took off. Like I just shot up and did like this loop, and then I went underneath this tree. And I'm like, no, I don't want to show that to everybody. This is a park. I need to be more respectful, you know. Like, but I went full ham on one pack. See, I don't want to share that for Sedona. You know what I mean?
FPV from the outside looking in is harder to reach though the general population.
Oh, it is. It's so hard. It's a niche.
I always tell, like when I used to play in bands, there's a reason why I love like Iron Maiden or something. You don't play it in clubs because people can't dance to something that gets too complicated. It's the same as the general people watching something that gets too technical.
Yep. Like, oh my God, I'm dizzy. I'm
Well,
done.
that's it. You know, and there's everybody spewing off. You know, oh, I got a double quad with a and all this stuff, and it's just like to them, it's like a mechanic talking about under the hood, unless they're into, but they can appreciate the car in general sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's
Yeah.
a mechanic under the hood for 10 minutes rattling off stuff, that loses people because they can't connect to it.
Yep. And then you have your niche people that want to hear that stuff. They want to hear the technical stuff. And that's why I try to just put it in the description. All the technical stuff is in the description. Give them a kind of an idea of what I'm doing. Most of the time I just post flight footage, you know, and it's easier to post just flight footage. But every time I'm catching myself where I'm not getting what I need out and verbally in the vlog when I'm doing it. And I'm like, it's just a dead spot here between here and here. And there's no pull through for the whole video. So I just go, it's all going in the front bin and I just do the flight.
I got to tell you something though, even if you're putting it in the description, remember everything on YouTube works in hierarchy. The most important stuff that you want the algorithm to have, you want to get more of a general audience, start off with that. Put that away down at the bottom. Let them go down and find that. Because if you put that close to the top, that's going to take precedence in the algorithm's eye, and it's going to market more towards that. So,
like a sales video, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So always start off with your general stuff. You know, flying, wild flying. I would sell it more as racing because general population will be attracted to the word racing. You know, flying. You know, make it sound fast, make it sound exciting. And
it doesn't seem like it is, but I feel like I'm doing 900 miles an hour, my hair on fire sometimes when I'm flying the quads, and it doesn't seem like I'm going that fast, but the adrenaline's up here. And the video, it's hard to show what your adrenaline is. Like Mr. Steele captures it perfectly when he makes his videos. Like some people complain it's like watching a kid on candy, had a bag full of candy or something because he's so wound up. But then there's other times where it's, you know, he's just talking about what he's doing and he's telling you what to do. And like, I don't know, it just makes the video. And I don't do good at that. Like I'll start flying and Andrew, halfway through the video, I'll just stop talking. Like just forget what I'm doing. And Squirrel, I'm just flying, you know, just thumbing out over here. And I don't know. It doesn't make
But why don't you lay down your tracks and then like take off the voice, not talk through them, and then do it on as voiceovers after. Just talk at the beginning before you fly, do your introduction, and then you're talking on voiceover where you have more time to think about what you want to say. You can go back and redo it a couple of times, you know, and see what works for you. Versus when you do it live, then you're kind of stuck with what you got, you know.
There's famous Kim right there.
Yeah. Looking good
for food.
Oh,
what Kim's still young? Them stairs are killing me.
Oh man, up and down like that. How are you, Kim? By the way,
not too bad. This weather sucks.
It does.
Oh man.
At least you're not sweating to death.
Yeah, jeez. It's
Like
ridiculous.
you got one or the other, and then freezing cold. So
Normally you have nice weather in Eldes, but this year's been really crappy.
it's been really hot here. We had really weird hot front come through where it's normally in the beginning of the summer where we get the record heats. Like we were breaking record after record here in Arizona the last week. So all over the state had record heats.
Wow.
And no humidity, no rain, no nothing, just hot. And that's not normal for this time of year. It's monsoon season down here where we're supposed to get rain every evening, thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Haven't seen much of it. Yeah, it's strange. We got one last night and it'd been a week, like I said, of just hot. 119 degrees Fahrenheit. Do that in Celsius so you guys understand. It's hot, man. Ridiculous.
Capture FPV. I was just looking at your video. You said your tags, why they're not working properly. You don't have any tags in this video. There's none here.
48 degrees Celsius is what the temp was.
Okay.
If that gives you an idea, like close to home temperature.
I don't mind.
48 degrees Celsius.
It's the humidity that kills me.
Yeah.
Oh, we had no humidity. It was like 20%. It was nothing.
Yeah, you guys, that's one thing. That's when you get in heat, you don't get in humidity though.
Oh, we have humidity today though.
Yeah. It's went up to 31 or something like that.
Let's take a look. Let's find out. I don't know because I'm just outside Tucson. So let's see what Tucson's humidity is. It's probably not that high. But we did have 60-mile-an-hour winds yesterday. Yeah, 40% humidity. Not too bad.
I think here it was 87. It was a sauna.
Yeah. Today, 100 degrees and 40 up to 44% humidity. Wow. Oh, the hotter it gets, the lower the humidity gets. That's good. Good old Arizona desert. Suck the life out of everything.
Oh. Good for the joints, though.
It is. It is. A lot of people come here with arthritis, and it helps.
There's two places the Quebec, the Eastern Canadians go in the winter. It's the old ones, either Florida or Arizona. You can tell which ones have the joint problems. You know they're going west right away. That's
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, my
there's a like a community in Yuma that it's like most of the people that go to the community in Yuma are from Canada, and they stay about 6 months through the winter, and then they take off as soon as spring hits up north. They're gone, and I mean, that would be the life. I mean, really, to get away from the miserable cold, come down here where it's cold, but it's not miserable. Like to you guys, it would be just a normal spring day, you know. And you know, we get rain and everything, but there's a lot of days of sunshine where it's 80 degrees, you know, and it's December.
It's definitely for the well. I don't know though. Like I do crap on snow, and here the humidity is bad, but it is hard. I'm so used to having snow as part of the season. I find it would be hard to adjust to. Now my sister, she would give it up in a heartbeat, gone. I'd have trouble adjusting to it. I mean, I've been down your way before. I mean, not exactly where you live, but I've been all through Arizona. But
well,
yeah,
this winter you're just going to have to make a trip and see what it's like.
Yes, there you go.
You guys are probably, well, I mean, if Ksenia can come down. I remember you guys were having some issues with that.
Oh, that was years ago. That's all good. Yeah.
Oh, that's all good now? Okay.
Yeah, she's a full Canadian. Says back then, because to go into the States too, we had to get her a visa each time. It cost like $10 at the border for 3 months. It wasn't a big process. It just every time was a pain. You had to go in, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying at one point where they were like, "Don't go back there until this is finalized, or you're going home."
Yes.
Where you came from originally, and that's a scare.
Oh, that was when we applied for her permanent residency. Yeah, that was not fun, and we avoided the border for a long time, even after that.
I don't blame you.
We're only 50 minutes from the U.S. border here from Plattsburgh.
Okay, you're about as far as I am from the Mexico border.
Oh, you're that far down.
Mm-hmm. I am. I'm down here right near the border. Yeah. If you look at the map, Tucson is considered a 30-minute drive, and I'm about 20 minutes from Tucson, 30 minutes from Tucson.
Well, I've been to Tucson. That's why. So that's why I thought you were more north. So
I am a little bit more north than Tucson. Yeah, I'm about 30 minutes north.
Oh no, I thought you were north, like at the more towards the top of Arizona. Okay.
No, thank God, no. It's hotter up there than it is here. Up in the Phoenix area, good God.
I got a cousin that lives in Flagstaff.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful country there. Yeah, that's real close to Sedona. Yeah, that's where I like to sneak away to Sedona as much as possible. It's just beautiful.
So you never know. You might just see us down there that way sometime.
Yeah. Let me know when you're coming. I'll make time to come see you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Do a little collab on a video or something. Give you some flight footage to use for yours. Definitely.
Well, I would appreciate that, because I hung around with Mark for a little bit and I got nothing out of that. So I figured I'll try
it. Jesus.
Damn.
Your brother's just hitting you low.
You said below the belt multiple times today.
Made him all quiet. No, yeah, I'll definitely meet you guys if you do make it down here for sure. And if we can, we want to get up there at some point. I want to go show Summer Canada, because I've been to Canada quite a few times in my life. She's never been there, and this, like, just after spring, like the drizzles and stuff are gone. It's when Canada really shines. It's beautiful there.
For the east side though, it's the fall. and it's cheaper to travel. You know, everybody's back, kids are back in school and stuff like that. Here, it's the maple. Me, because we live, like, I grew up about 800 kilometers from here in the Gaspésie. It's the peninsula where the St. Lawrence Seaway comes into Canada.
Yeah.
And that's the Appalachian Mountains that run all the way down, and then into where Kim and all them live as well. I mean, well, of course, that goes into Vermont and that. But that's where you truly get like the real fall leaves type of thing and stuff like that.
Yeah, like she got to experience that on the West Coast in Oregon and Washington about 3 years ago. She got to experience a true fall because she's native from Tucson. It's not. It's just it's hot and cold here. There's not much fall. Like the leaves do fall off of the trees, but the leaves aren't native. You know.
Yes. No, I hear you. It's a transplanted season.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and when I took her to Oregon, her mind was just blown to see like spring and fall. She's oh, it's so pretty. I could just sit here and just stare out in the distance because I'd take her up in the mountains and whatever, and you know the outlook points where you can look over the whole city and just see all the different colors from all the different yards and everybody's trees. It was. And I'm sure it's just like that in where you guys are in the east.
This is about a kilometer from my father's house, and you'll see the lake in a second. It's called Blue Lake. It's just this little lake. I was shooting with my Osmo after a wedding. I just went with my son in the 4-wheeler. So there, like this here. This is what you see all along there like that. It's just those, like
all mixed in with the pines. It's so beautiful.
It's all the reds. It's the maple that gives it that crazy burst out color. We don't have many pines where we live. They're protected species actually. White pine or mountain pine, you want to call them.
Yeah.
A lot of fir tree and a lot of spruce, maple, and birch, yellow birch.
Yeah, and oak too, right?
Oak, not much. That's all more into central Canada and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Lower elevation.
Yeah, it's a lot of. That's why the pulp and paper was so big there because of the heavy amount of.
They harvest most of it.
Yeah.
They're rare to find anymore unless you plant them.
They're protected.
Really? Okay, yeah, it's like Oregon. They have time or areas where they can do their cutting and then they have to do a big replant and they go out and do another replant. It's crazy how they do that just for paper.
I used to do that they call it French civiculture, where that's the stand-up saws that you cut. And it's such a scam. Oh, it's to help protect the forest. No, it's not. It's to make it easy to harvest. You cut down, leave a spruce tree every 6 feet. And I'd have a yellow birch that would probably be at that time 40, 50 years old, about 25 inches or more at the butt. They get you to put three circle cuts around it to kill the tree to save that spruce. Anything over the knee, you have to cut the other one down to save it. So you cut down that hardwood just to save that spruce so they can harvest it for pulpwood. And small animals benefit from it, and it's good for habitat. Give me a break.
No.
Give me a break.
The thicker the forest, the better everything lives. That's why it grows like that.
You just set a 60-year-old tree to die to save a 1-year-old spruce, like or 2-year-old spruce. Give me a break.
Yeah, everybody, there's science. Oh, Box Van Go. Hey, how's it going? Looks like we have someone new in here. There, Kim.
Another Canadian.
So I was thinking we was a conversation about clear cutting.
Box Van Go, I just joined your channel, and you're 1 away from 100 now. Good to meet you.
I'm gonna make him get to 100. I'm going right now. Going. Computer overload.
Thanks for being Roy's the boy.
I am subscriber number 100, buddy. I'm Hadley's Famous. FPV. I have a drone channel.
Cool. Yeah.
Just a drone channel, no big deal.
So does Mark.
Hi, my name is Andrew, and I have a drone. We're in like AA Anonymous or something like that.
I was going for it. Somebody caught it. I'm Hadley. I have an FPV addiction.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm an addict.
I'm so addicted, I sell my shoes for FPV gear.
Shoes? I sold my soul.
I won't do that. I'll hang on to that thing. I'll hang on to that. I sell everything else, though. Just saying.
That's why, Justin, you didn't see my comment this morning. We were talking about your wife, and then I said Justin's wife has to spread her arms and legs while holding little fans in each foot and hand just to try and get him in the mood. Hashtag drone obsession. Hashtag prop loving. That's what
You're killing me, man. My wife would be flipping you off right now.
Yeah, I'm glad she's not here.
All right. She's feisty. She's all feisty because we didn't get to Sedona. It's the damn wildfire.
She's feisty because she has to pretend to be a drone to get your attention. That's why she's feisty.
No, I promise you that ain't the reason she's pissed off all the time. No, she's been mad as hell because we were supposed to go to Sedona and the wildfire was there. We couldn't get through. There was no way to get through unless we drove another 380 something miles to get around. And I wasn't about to drive another 7 hours to get there. We'd already drove 4 to get to where we were, where we had to turn around. So she's all pissy.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a nice position to be in. Good luck with that.
I hope she's not within earshot, is she?
Oh, she is. Yeah, she knows. She knows. I tell everybody when she's pissed off. I'm on eggshells in the house, so it's okay. We're all entitled to get mad. Well, she has to hear me when my drones don't work. That's not sometimes a good day. Don't be with an earshot of Justin. You'll learn new cuss words.
I love those cuss words.
Right? You're like,
so handy.
How did you put that together? That just came out like that?
Yeah. That's why I love French. I don't work or deal much in French anymore, but when I get angry, really angry, man, that French cursing is the greatest gift.
She's watching. She's watching and laughing at me right now. Wonder if she'll leave a comment. Just gonna be all, shut up, Andrew.
That doesn't work well.
I know, right?
Especially Mark and I together.
You just handed him the microphone. What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
So, did you send that to yourself, Mark?
Yeah, I actually have been spending all this time looking for the correct font. Do you know the name of that font by any chance?
I will message it to you so I don't give it out to everybody.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And I'm still even feeling exhausted from last night. I'm still like,
you need a Bloody Mary, dude.
Yeah, that's the last thing in the world right now. The last, like that never even crossed my mind. So last on the list is what I need. Oh God, no! I'm not a tomato juice guy. Or I could have, like in Canada, it's Caesars. It's always with the tomato juice.
Hi guys.
Hi, Roger's back.
Going down.
Oh man. Okay, you get there?
Mark? Yep, I got it. It.
It's warmer. It's warmer on this side than the other side. Man, it's nice out, but with the wind coming in the house, the wind is cool.
That's nice.
Handful of fine being handed up.
Making me all jealous over here. 90 some degrees, humid. Ugh.
Well, Capture FPV here, they don't have enough Transport Canada guys to do the regulations.
But you know, the first year that the drone laws came out, they handed out 18 offenses that year, and every one of them was in Quebec. No other province got any penalty.
Yeah.
The first year it happened.
Yeah. It's around here. It'd be a waste of time for the guys to come around here because first off, it's private property. Second off,
No, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are covered. You got nothing but farmland there.
Yeah, that's it.
Like you're good. There's not a lot of populace. There's no people hanging out in the field. Just
no airports.
Yeah. Perfect location to fly. Perfect place to have a event.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm still getting friggin' purged. Let's stop for the love of Christ.
What are you at now?
I'm just dropped another one. Jesus. I can't get that. Unbelievable. Unreal. Yesterday, well, when you add it up, I think I added it up, it came up to what, 80 I lost yesterday?
God.
Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
That's a lot. And you know, those people came all the way to your channel, subbed your channel, they put in the effort, and then YouTube pulls them down, and they might not come back. You don't know.
Well, the most likely they're not, unless here's what they look for when they do. They take away ones that have joined you from multiple accounts. That's why I was telling people yesterday. I appreciate the push, but somebody would come in and say, "Oh, I just joined you with my 5 accounts." Don't do that. For the love of God, that's the worst.
At least wait a couple of days and then do it from the other account. Don't do it right away.
Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're using the accounts all the time and they're heavily active. It's going to just be taken away. That's what they're scrubbing for.
Ah, okay.
Here's a channel we had the other day that Bulb Bankrupt. He hit 900,000.
And look at the drop. Pulled back down. Yeah.
Right
That's
there.
a lot.
He went from
almost 200.
No, he went from 880 to 818, and it just a cliff drop. That was the.
I see that. Yeah.
So I'm just answering this question, Boxman. Go ahead. Are the rules killing the droning? No, Boxman, go. Not really for here, but for some other guys like in Ontario and all that, or close to towns and all that, yes. But I'm in the countryside, so I'm okay. Location. That's true, Van Gogh. I just give you a wrench there, Box Van Gogh. And there's 3 rules in here: no foul language, no politics, no racist remarks. Yeah, that's it. Capture FPV. Like John yesterday, the FAA phoned him because he was flying in a certain area.
Oh, really?
But he wasn't in trouble. They were looking for another guy.
Looking for the other guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't mix me up.
When John gets on here, you ask him about it. He'll tell you all what happened.
No, he's probably listening in. Type it in the chat there, John, if you're listening in. He's probably working on a car listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would be if I was him. I'm just saying.
He was flying around a certain place that had a certain name. So the guy from the FAA just typed in that, and that showed his video. So he checked out his email from there, and John has his business phone number and all that in there. So they phoned him.
Man, I wish I had endless amounts of money because I would buy this screwdriver. Check out this screwdriver. It's like $100 and some though. 114 American. Check out that link I just dropped there,
shit.
Mark.
Sorry, Roger. I didn't mean to. I meant to put the other one about hit the like, subscribe.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No. I'm sorry. I just realized now. Let me get the right one. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be self-promoting like that. Shit. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Sorry about that. There, I even cursed to make it up. I'm good. Coffee, Xenia, please.
Right. I already had one of these things today.
How much is that? How much is that screwdriver?
$114 American, but it's motion controlled. Like it makes things easy. Like so you don't have to sit here and I don't know. From a mechanic standpoint, you know, I'm always into anything automated.
Yeah.
Electric.
I have the DeWalt one and I love it. I use it all the time around here.
How much was the DeWalt one?
Oh God, I forget now. I think it was like $100 Canadian with the 2 batteries or something like that. It was a
so it's worth buying. I'll probably get that one because
and it is like say like even working on computers where you have to someone's putting on back plates, you don't want to over torque them and that. It literally is. It's just you start turning your wrist, it goes slower and slower and starts becoming you turn it back. I love it.
And you can change the torque setting too, like a screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
So it has
no, not on this one though. I think the newer one you might.
Okay.
Still has plenty of torque and it's all controlled by the wrist and the speed, but the torque, it's a 1 second or 3 seconds.
the main reason I'm thinking it, I'm not going to say this to like joke around. I change props all the effing time. And if I had something that was power, it'd probably be a lot easier.
Yeah. It does. I don't know. I think it's an amazing thing. And it's like, instead of having to get my impact out for a lot of stuff, I can use it, around it. Say you're assembling stuff from IKEA or, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's screwdriver only because you can't get a drill in there. It's perfect.
My old drill, the one that works by the. Yeah. Sorry.
Did you see that thing, Mark?
Yeah, I've downloaded a couple of them. For some reason, when I bring it in Blender, I'm losing some of the coloring. So I'm just.
The red one was the original. The green one was like
No, I'm talking about the font. I've got everything. I got the fonts.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fonts are not downloading well, so I'm just.
Yeah, you might have to find a different font manager or whatever font company.
Yeah.
I'll blow my.
And I had the same. Oh,
There,
okay.
Justin.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. So is that a torque setting that's on the side of that wheel?
It is the variable torque. Yes, I thought it only had 3 settings, but it doesn't. It is from.
Yeah. So you can go all the way down to where it's just going like a inch pound probably.
And then you click it here on the side, and you can fold. Rolls around like that for the gun style.
So,
And then
you can make it like a gun too. Okay, cool.
you probably won't. If you listen, you might hear, but it'll be hard to see. But now that I'm holding the trigger,
Oh yeah, I see the light. Yeah, the whole ring lights up.
as you turn, it goes faster. Come back down.
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
And then if you turn the opposite way,
It goes the other way. Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely thought it was going to be
Anything with a gyro in it just excites me.
Mark, you're up.
And you have that.
Not touching it. Not touching it.
What's that, Roger?
And you have that drill sitting beside you.
No, Chris. I got Chris to go get it.
Okay, I'm like, Just kidding. What kind of attachments you got for that, sir?
Xenia.
Oh Lord.
I wasn't meaning that.
Ay.
I love it. Good comedy for the morning. I hope you have your coffee and you haven't coughed into it today. You just might by the end of the show.
Spit take.
People will be sending in pictures to Pusa of their computer screen all covered in coffee.
Well, this mug, my son got me when he was my first wife, when I think he was 3 years old. And that sat on my desk for years because I never drank coffee. And after all these years, I'm finally putting coffee.
Since they met, and he's been drinking coffee like a bugger.
That's right. That's right. Roger got me hooked on the sauce.
He smoked 1 pack of cigarettes a week, and now it's 1 pack a day.
Yeah, I never smoked until I met Roger. Roger's the bad kid.
He's the family influencer.
That's right.
We all love him for it.
Oh my
up
God.
in Burnaby, up in Vancouver, White Box Van. My brother lives in Surrey, Vancouver. He's not a flyer though. He's a golf player.
Actually, when I posted a while ago, I'm just saying I'm not the drone guy like the rest of them. But if you are looking to grow your channels, we do a lot of things where you can meet a lot of people and stuff like that. So if you're new here, Pusha Studios, that's what we do.
Yeah,
so.
check out Pusha Studios if you want to get a lot more supporters. Check out Pusha Studios. We were pushing your channel like anything yesterday. We were putting a link in yesterday and everything.
I appreciate
Andrew,
that so much.
Andrew, anybody I meet, I send them here and to you.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Well, and your channel is really a good, useful tool for us creators. I mean, if you're bottlenecked because of something, and then all of a sudden you get your amount of subs that you need, like you did for me, you pushed me over the 1,000 mark. I was sitting there at 9 something for the longest time, and you're like, dude, just get out there, start posting, do it. And like now I'm doing it for other people because I'm trying to help them get to 1,000 as well. You know, I'm only at like 1,040. You know, I haven't gotten really far past 1,000. I think you got me to like 1,030. So I consider 3 months, 3 subs a month. I'm doing good, because I'm getting purged too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm getting, it says I've gotten 30 subs a month, and I'm like, my number hasn't changed, stupid algorithm.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Roger's growing though. He got 200 in the last month.
Mhm.
Everybody check out Cobb Box Van Go and Cobb. Yep. Check out Cobb.
Is it Kobe or Cobb?
I call him Cobb. I don't know if I'm right or not.
It might be Kobe 12.
Yeah, I was wondering too. I'm not sure.
He'll correct us. Is Roger right or is Justin right? I said Kobe. Roger says Cobb. Maybe he likes Cobb. I could be completely wrong.
Corn Cobb.
Ah, but isn't there 2 B's in Cobb?
Probably. Yeah.
I'm not a good speller, guys.
Turbo
Mark-
Mania. How you
Mark
doing?
can spell. He's a teacher.
Oh, Lord.
That was a lot better.
Turbo
my-
Mania.
My sugar level is tanking out.
I'm so glad you took off the white shirt for this morning. It's too big for you, Kim. You look like you're recovering in hospital.
Oh,
It
shut
freaked
up.
me out. God Almighty, you look so sickly in that thing. Now you look good. Now you look like Kim. I like it.
He's alive.
Yeah,
He's
He's
alive.
alive. And he's sitting down with us. Yes, the show is normal again.
Break for a minute. Sat on the copper and had some sandwich.
Oh my God.
What, is that disgusting?
Yes. Mark's gonna go and throw up now.
Mark's done.
Yeah.
It's like I'm out.
Yeah, I feel much better now. Both ends.
Oh my God.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
Oh my God already.
And he likes Colby. Okay.
Colby. Okay.
Kobe.
Okay.
Kobe 12.
So you're back up to 523 there, Andrew.
Whoa! I'll be gone in about 7 seconds.
Hey, don't they usually, if they come back and visit again, doesn't the algorithm give them to you like a week later anyways?
I'll tell you, this is a very quick example. Some people that show their channel joined me, they said they did, and right after that I got purged. I went over and looked at theirs, they showed their subscribers, and I was still on their list, and I saved their page and hit refresh for the next 5 hours to see if it took it off, and it didn't. What the algorithm is supposedly doing is either A, if somebody joined with multiple accounts, they're going to remove them all because they can't tell if it's a bot. They want genuine viewers.
Yes.
B, they went and kind of like in a flash once in a while they'll take away one because they've joined like 70 channels in the last 10 minutes, not just yours.
Yeah.
The other part is what happened most likely with me yesterday is because I got a lot. Congratulations, you got 145 or so at the time subscriber. That was more than that, say 180.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do now is remove 70 that haven't watched you in 8 months, 9 months, a year.
Okay.
That's what and YouTube announced they're going to do it. And that's why, like when I showed the guy that we had on that hit 900,000, you could see that's what happened right there.
Mm-hmm.
He just went on a pitfall.
Yep. They just did a clean out real quick.
But then some people will come into mind and say, oh, you know, like, or any of them will say, oh, well, I went to Chris Studios and they unsubscribed. No, they didn't unsubscribe for you. How do you get 60 people to agree to do something on YouTube at the same time? How do you get 4 people to get along enough to agree?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like 10 people when you go, like when I went into your channel and you helped me get past the 1,000, I did notice the next day I lost 15.
Yeah.
And it was a solid number too, like by increments of 5, like it was 5 at first,
Right.
then 10, and then 15 total. And then slow trickling away. And then I'm coming to the channel here and I'm getting new subscribers from the hub here.
Yep.
And, but my number is still going down. So it's definitely purging. And if somebody's grabbing me from a multiple account, I'm going to make sure I tell people don't do that because it'll pull everything. That might be why my wife was unsubscribed from me, because all of our accounts are linked under the same one.
Yeah, I mean, if she's active all the time and watching it, shouldn't be so bad. It's like, say, like you were trying to get 1,000. I'm like, okay, I grabbed you with my 5 half-assed delinquent accounts that are just sitting around. That's what triggers it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because, oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you that, Roger. That day we did that Bald and Bankrupt when he hit 900,000.
Yeah.
He's only been in YouTube for a year. He started June 12th, 2018.
Wow.
Damn.
This is one
Got
of the
some
best
good
channels on YouTube.
content then.
This guy is amazing. And he found us through Discovery. He found us and commented on us watching him hit. So I was so proud of that.
What kind of content does he have? I mean, what's his shtick?
He is, I'm not going to play any video. I'm just going to show you his homepage. He is bald and he is bankrupt. He lost his business. His wife and him divorced, and she was from Belarus.
Uh-huh.
So he goes to all these Soviet countries and he goes into the towns. He was into Chernobyl and places like that. Ends up either getting half drunk with the locals, or it's everywhere that people usually don't do their travel shows.
Mm-hmm.
The editing is, I like it. It's just chop style. There's no fancy color grading, no nothing, but he's an amazing guy to watch, and people just love what he's doing.
Oh, that's cool.
PewDiePie just named him his favorite channel to watch on YouTube.
Nice.
And see, 924,000, and he started, there it is, June 12th, 2018.
Very cool.
So that shows if you have
huge amount of growth.
If you have a good personality, the editing is, you don't need all the editing. You can still get away with putting out. It's just literally him and a camera on a stick the whole time. But he's engaging.
Hadley, you're using those on there, yeah.
Racewire. Yep. Yes, I am.
Colby,
You're giving him a shot.
Colby, I'm on 7 days a week, 7 mornings a week. So, and I'll be on tonight again.
Nice.
So, whenever you want to come in, guys, always feel free to come in.
Those are nice little motors.
Nice to meet you, Colby.
These are the most expensive motors I own.
Oh, shit.
I've never bought this expensive of motors. I bought them a while back, never used them, and built a quad. It caught on fire. I took it out to fly. It caught on fire about 50 feet up in the air. Yeah, it happens. You know, I don't know how it happened, but it happened to that one. And I had to replace one or two. I replaced one, and then I found that there was another one bad, so I replaced two, and I put them on here. So two of them have had a 50-foot flight. Caught on fire in the quad.
Mark, I put the link for Bald and Bankrupt in the chat if you want to.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
You're gonna like. I know you will like him. I just know that'll be right up your alley.
I'm going to check it out right now.
So Matt, Mike, how you doing?
He's at 924,000 subscribers.
Yep.
729 because he was at 728. I subbed him. We got a cool channel though. Wow, look at the video quality. He is using a top-notch camera.
It's a kind of a selfie camera on a stick, and no video editing, just choppy cuts. He's getting a little tiny bit better.
I'm at 2,298.
But when he's on, his character is what makes everything. He's a bit smartass. He's a bit like a Chef Ramsay type.
Okay.
But that's what I love.
People like that though.
Yep.
People like that because you're not holding back of what you're thinking.
Yep, exactly. And that's what draws him in.
Sorry, Andrew. Capture FB wants to know what you're building.
So I built a Source One. This is a Source One frame from TBS, version 2. I put a 35 by 35 anniversary stack in here from Racer Star. And then I also got the heat sink, as you can see, it's like the gray thing there on top. I got their $4 heat sink because I've actually had good luck with them helping with the heat here in Arizona because it's so hot. And in the back, I've got a CL Racing F4, 20 by 20 stack size. Up here in the top, I have the Pro 32 Unify, or it's the TBS Unify Pro 32 HV. It's capable of 1,000 milliwatts. I got the Foxeer Lollipop antenna, which connects to MMCX directly. And then I also have some Wild Willie 2306 2700 kV motors. And then I've just got an SE Crossfire receiver. And in the front here, I've got the Foxeer Falcor version 2. And then I've got a 2200 flux capacitor right here. That's capable of 35 volts.
6S build?
No, this one's gonna run on 4 and 5S, but the build itself is capable other than the motors. I wouldn't put 6S on this high of a KV with a 5-inch prop. It'll probably pop the ESC. Running just 5S on there is maxing out the amps because I've seen it get to like one on my other build. It was like 130 on the draw, and I think it can handle 140 amp draw. So it was close to going, yeah. Yeah, this one should be good. It's just like the other ones that I built, Kim. So it's just got different, more expensive motors. I wanted to see, because I've got them sitting here. I wanted to see if there really is a difference in more expensive motors versus the cheaper ones I've been running.
Hey, Destination Chronicles, how you doing?
Hey.
It looks nice, man.
It does. She's pretty. She's all different colors, though. Like, I need to get some
that antenna.
purple TPU, and I'd like to have this be like the same color as motors, and then like the ends be the same color as the motors too. Like the GoPro mount, maybe I'll make it all purple or pink or something.
That mount for the antenna, the lollipop you got in the back there, is that?
Oh, you like that? There was so much stink over this, Kim, on Instagram, because somebody was telling me that it's going to get ripped out. If you see this zip tie right here, the reason the zip tie is there because it's holding the wire on the inside. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it though because of the way everything's set up here. You see the blue zip tie? So the MMCX is coming out and curled like a pig's tail. You know, a pig's tail is curled.
Yeah.
And that's how I got it to go through here and be fed up into there. So I zip tie them right here at the top. There we go. Now you can see it.
Yeah.
So, and there was all kinds of stink. You're gonna rip it out. You're gonna hover, and it's just gonna fling out your VTX. I'm like, cool. That'll be interesting. But none of the other ones did it. I got 3 other ones that it didn't do that to. Okay, I'll trust you.
Is that
Okay, Roger, I have to head out, and guys, my sister's in, so no, my sister's coming in, so I gotta go meet up with her.
Okay, Mark, say hi to my sister for me, okay?
I sure will.
Take care, Mark. Have a great
Everybody in the
weekend,
chat.
man, if I don't see you.
Oh yeah.
Bye,
Take
Mark.
care, everybody.
You
Have
take
a
care,
good one.
Mark.
I'm only on for at least another 5 minutes, guys. So,
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Closing time.
Yeah, we're closing down.
Well, don't sing it too much. We're gonna get a
Yeah,
strike.
that's why I only said the first one. And my singing's bad, so I cover myself
I
that
think
way.
that mount in the back, 3D print.
The blue thing, yes. So when I got this off of Thingiverse and had my buddy print it, so this is a separate piece. These two that are coming off and go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So these 2 pieces here are a separate print, and then I cut this print down so it'll fit together with this.
Yeah.
In the back. A lot of the time, people will put this in the front, so when they're flying away from their cells, it'll be the worst reception, and then coming back, it'll be the clearest. And I've never had any real problems with running 2 watts on my Crossfire. Like, it doesn't matter if it's in the front or back. It's projecting a lot of power. So, but this is for putting a regular SMA connector through, and I've just mounted my VTX antenna through it. Like, it's just floating in there.
Good idea.
It's held under resistance.
Good idea.
Yeah, weight, weight is everything when it comes to flying. So if you can save a couple of grams here and there, do it. That's why I went with the race wire instead of doing just wire and then my card stock that I like to cut and mold over the wires to guard them. I felt that this was going to be the lightest. When I weighed everything up, it was very close to the same amount of weight. So
Have you flown it yet?
I have not. I haven't even set it up yet. Yesterday was Summer's birthday, and I promised her I wasn't going to do anything with online, and then I got caught twice because I do a mentorship through Get FPV. So I have a lot of pilots that message me for questions on how to get their transmitter set up, setting up their quads, all that stuff, anything for getting yourself going. Get FPV does have getfpv.com has a mentorship program. So if you're new to FPV and there's a pilot out there that you really like that's in the mentorship program, you can actually talk to them directly through Messenger, and they can give you a direction on what to do and how to get started and where to not waste your money and where to spend your money. So your bottom dollar getting into it isn't wasted in any way.
Well, okay, there. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here, and we will be seeing you tonight. I'll be on around 7:30. So, all of you guys, take it easy.
Stoner's Rush, FPV, Capture, Destination, Osa,
Everybody, take care.
Bill, Fox 9 Pro,
Take care, everyone.
go to Nomadic,